And everybody's got a little hole in the middle. Everybody does a little dance with the devil. And you know I'm evil now. And you shout it loud and proud, saying born in the USA. And you know I'm evil now. And you shout it loud and proud, saying born in the USA. Stick those pins and drive them in, saying born in the USA. And I play with my voodoo doll. Stick those pins and drive them in, saying born in the USA. Oh, and everybody's got a little hole in the middle. Everybody does a little dance with the devil. And everybody's got a little hole in the middle. Everybody does a little dance with the devil. And you know
What's up, everybody? That's right. It's dusking time. We're gonna get straight into it, start dusking it up. I've been waiting for this game for a long time. I'm a big fan of the interactive cinema type games like Until Dawn, and there's been a few other ones, Heavy Rain. I've heard this one is very much more an interactive cinema than it is a game. But I'm interested to see how it plays. I've heard it's really good. Barry Bubs, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. I know I've been gone for a long time. I didn't know if I was ever going to come back, but honestly, I've kind of missed it. So I figured I'd come back to try this game out since it just came out today. Wanted to play it. Figured if I'm going to be playing it anyway, might as well just set up the system and get it going. So we're going to do new story because I've never played. Broadcast mode. Probably not worth it. You guys can play the game sometime and make your own decisions. I'm making my decisions this time. You can play as Dusk Falls using our free mobile app. Simply download from your preferred app store and play. That's interesting. So, is this actually a mobile game? And they just happen to also make a console and PC version of it? I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess we'll find out when we start playing. Bubby. That is me. Choose your profile. I made a profile earlier, so I would be ready for this. I haven't actually played it yet, though. It seems... I don't know. We're gonna have to get into it and see what we think. I was actually hoping... I don't know what I was hoping. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know. I've never seen anything about this game other than know the background behind the creation of it. How they used rotoscoping and stuff to actually take real life images and hand draw over them. And I really like that effect. It's really cool. Like that. That looks so good. I don't know. That's so weird that you can just play the game on your phone. I guess it's not a bad thing. How much is the game as a regular game? If you buy it, hopefully it's not $70. Yikes. Especially if it's something you can just get on your cell phone and play. Okay. Haven't even started yet and I'm already bad-mouthing it. Alright, at least give it a shot. Let's try it and see what we think.
My name is Zoe Walker. Not so long ago, I wanted to be a journalist. Now,
you can't do that
I just
underwater,
want to hold
silly.
my breath and sink. Not because I want to black out, but for the calm that comes beforehand. when thoughts die and memories drown.
What in the world is happening?
90 seconds. That's about how long it takes for me.
Would that be like a world record?
It's like none of it ever happened.
Pretty sure even David Blaine, like, struggled to do more than 1:30. And he's a professional breath holder. That's what he's known for. 1998, Route 66 in Arizona. Is it full motion? That's gonna be awesome. It's like playing an actual movie. No, it decidedly is not full motion.
Sorry, Pumpkin. You bet we're gonna play. Now, I know you're an expert, but are you sure you've looked at everything?
Trust me, I got this.
Okay. Then what color is...
My white shirt. Say my white shirt. Can't say my white shirt. The restroom. What color is the restroom? Well, it's got splashes of brown and yellow. This is a very... It's like one of those old-timey LucasArts games. Point-and-click games. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be like...
That big truck way up there.
Kind of like the Heavy Rain type game.
Part of the truck.
Okay, Smarty. How about the exhaust pipe?
That's where all the smoke comes out. And it's gray.
Hey, you are rocking this today, Zoe.
She truly is.
Looks
She's
like
rocking
you're
it.
ready for the next level.
What's the next level?
You ask me one final question. If I don't get it on the first try, you win the whole game.
Let's play it.
Okay. Let me just have one last look around.
I like how he just freezes. Let me just have one last look around. Go into a coma.
Ready?
I can understand the decision. What if she asks about her owl, how many specks it has, or what color it is? White and brown, and orange eyes. Her overalls are blue, her shirt is pink. My shirt is white, my pants are brown. I'm ready.
Okay, shoot.
My watch is silver.
How many stars are on my backpack?
I didn't think to count the stars on your backpack. I don't want to peek. That sends the wrong message to teach your kids to cheat. If I could speak English for a second. Let's say 5.
Is it 5?
Nope, it's 6. I win!
Oh,
I
she
win!
wins. She's a genius, man. She's so much smarter than I am.
Mommy, I won!
You did? Great job, Love Bug. I'm proud of you.
Have you been, Barry? What have you been playing lately? What is
Come on,
this
back
old
in the
man
car.
walking up out of
We still got
the middle of
45
the
states
desert?
license plates to spot.
45? You haven't made a whole lot of
Hey.
progress. Only
Yeah.
spotted 6.
You doing okay?
Yeah, sure. It's, I'm fine, Michelle.
Well, I guess they probably wouldn't count Hawaii, huh?
Why are you guys acting weird again?
It's nothing, hun. Just a long trip.
Or Puerto Rico.
I tell you, the only thing worse than feeding a dog fast
Puerto Rico
food is
drivers.
smelling it again on
License
the way out.
Plate.
Grandpa!
Wait, I'm your grandpa? All this time, I thought you were my grandpa.
Oh, he's senile. We gotta put him
How'd you
down.
walk? I was worried you got lost.
Oh, just to the tree. You know dogs. They think they're the ones holding the leash.
I can understand why it's made in stop motion like this, because in order for them to actually hand draw over individual frames of a full motion video for like 6 hours would take years and years to do it. But I think it would be awesome if they would have made this full motion. Like, that would have been so cool. I've been playing a lot of Isaac and Power Wash Simulator. Oh, I was watching some Power Wash Simulator yesterday. It seems interesting. Seems like something I could get like really addicted to and just sit there and
All right, crew,
power
buckle up.
wash the hell out of
Make it
everything
to
for
Albuquerque
hours.
Before we stop for the night.
You're listening to Drive
I've been
Time
alright.
KFW, Flagstaff's first and finest. It's another beautiful Arizona afternoon, and your weekend.
I wasn't sure if I'd ever come back to streaming, but then I was like, man, I kind of miss it. Like, I was surprised how much I missed it after I left. So I figured, why not? Like, if I'm gonna be gaming anyway, might as well turn the camera on. Or, well, not camera in this case, but turn the stream on. This is,
So, what's next?
Licensed
plate
music.
Game? Another round of row, row, row your boat?
She fell asleep halfway through your solo. You definitely get first prize for keeping her entertained.
I am not entertaining. I am shepherding. You are my flock, and I plan to herd you to St. Louis in high spirits.
Nice try.
Wasn't taking the scenic route your idea? I wanted to do this trip at 30,000
there's gonna be a lot of
feet.
talking in this game, I'm guessing.
Oh, I'm not complaining about the drive.
It's such an addictive game. It seems addictive. Like, I watched somebody yesterday playing a co-op stream of it. They were like painting one skate park, I think it was, and it took them like an hour with 2 of them. I'm like, goodness. It'll be great. Living in the Midwest, that's where I live.
It's gonna be awesome. I'll learn the banjo, get myself a ticket to Country Palooza.
Ha ha. You're very funny. St. Louis is as urban as it gets, and you know that. And actually, the whole city's turning around these days.
I'm kidding. I know it'll be fine.
I
You've got your tenure. I've
don't know
got
about that.
my new job.
What's his new job? Disappointing husband by the looks of things. He's nailing it. He is nailing it. Judging by her reactions, he's got A+ on that.
Jim, I don't think that's helping.
10,000 bucks. You should have gone for the jugular. Sued those bastards at the airline the way they pinned that thing on you. Not signed some settlement paper.
I haven't signed it yet.
But you still want to, right? I know it's your
No,
call, but
mind your
I
own
think
business.
it's time to put this whole thing behind us.
Look, don't rush me. I need time to think. Literally, you're rushing me. You're giving me 10 seconds to make a final decision. All right, this marriage is over.
Give me a little space on this one, okay?
I've been
Of
playing
course.
co-op with my other half, and we just did the skate park. Yeah. I forgot that it's stop motion. I thought the lizard just disappeared.
Vince was a good kid, but he always did let people walk all over him. When you were small, you asked me to buy you these cheap action figures so you'd have something to give the kids at school when they picked
And
them.
what was I like in high school, huh?
Ouch.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
If you two didn't want me to come, you could have said so.
Zoe wanted you to come.
We tried. You didn't listen, old man. You did the whole, oh, I'm pretending not to hear you thing. Yeah, Dad, enough. Yikes, I don't know if I should have
Please,
stayed out of
Jim.
it.
Let's just take it down a notch. And
Why is he
try to get
calling
through
him
the next
Jim?
3 days.
Without me talking, you mean?
He's his dad. Why doesn't he just call him
I'm
Dad
glad
like a
we're spending
regular
few
person?
days together on the road. And like I said, once we get settled in the new days,
Whoa! Unexpected full motion territory. That's cool, man. That's super cool.
Zoe!
are you okay, Pumpkin?
What happened?
She's just shaken, I think.
The cars move in full motion, the people don't. It's an alternate reality universe. See, the door moved in full motion.
Great.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. The cars move, the
Hey.
people don't.
Thanks for coming back. If you give me
Learn how to drive, asshole!
Are you kidding me?
I thought he randomly threw a grenade out his window. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Lucky we're still in one piece.
Yeah, everybody's taking the situation very well. Ah, we're just lucky to be alive. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Man, the look on his face. I hope he didn't see our license plate. Nah. Stupid fucker was too busy yelling into the wind.
It's a very interesting art style for sure.
That's the one. 28 Northwood.
Ugly as hell. These houses all look the same to me.
Jay,
That was a non sequitur. He called him ugly as hell before he started talking about the house.
Jay,
How rude.
what?
head out of the clouds, little bro.
Knew we shouldn't have brung him.
Come on. He'll pull his weight.
You
Look,
better.
This is just like we talked about. There's enough cash in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us. We stay alive, we keep the house, everything goes back to normal.
Who does live here? Yeah. That's a good question. Wait, let's ask if they're not home. Yeah.
And you're sure it's empty?
On Fridays, he takes his wife to an appointment. Same deal every week. You're always out skulking in the woods, climbing trees and all that. We all know you're good at it. And you want to help the family, right?
You know I do.
Then here's your
Oh,
chance.
they brought him to
Hop that
climb
fence
the
and find a
tree
way in.
Whoa.
and open the
Does
window.
Ma know you took that?
No, but someone's got to watch your backs.
Why does
We
their
got
mom
1
have
hour
a sawed-off
before our
shotgun? Who are these
Hear
people?
3 honks, you run like hell.
Hey, let's party.
Dale, the code.
Jay can read.
Don't screw this up, kid.
He's like,
We're counting on you.
good. They never
right.
realized I don't know
You
how
go
to
do
read.
your Tarzan bullshit over the back gate. I'll try the garage. Never know when you might get lucky.
They brought him because he's good at climbing trees, so he could be the one that climbs the fence. Are they physically incapable of climbing a fence? Sneak past, talk to, throw the stick. Yeah. Dogs love sticks. It's like a natural habit. They can't help it. See? It didn't work. I'm dead. Oh, damn, I might actually be dead. Can you die in this game?
Sorry to lock you up like this.
Why would you kick a dog? He's just doing his job. I'm offended. I would assume that if a dog is chained up in the backyard, somebody is probably living in that house. And not too far away.
Open up. Or maybe it's the big bad wolf.
Not funny.
What happened?
He's got a Doberman. I had to lock it in the shed.
That's incredibly specific.
Idiot.
He even fell for it in slow motion. What an idiot. He fell for stop motion antics.
Whose house is this?
Dante Romero, king of the pigs.
Wait, the sheriff?
Yep. You know Ma's beef with him goes way back. Even before he sent me to juvie.
I know, but
But what? Way I see it, he owes us. So, we ought to fuck this place up a little while we're at it.
Yeah, makes sense. That tracks. That tracks. He's a cop, my boy. Stick to the plan. Don't sound like a sissy. They might shoot
Tyler
you.
said we only
I
have
don't
an
know.
hour.
I don't know how this works.
Maybe we should start looking for the
I've never
safe.
done criminal activity.
Whatever.
What'd you do that for? They might test it or something.
Yeah,
come
that
on.
is a very
This
good
is too
point,
rough.
actually.
Not NYPD Blue. Now get looking for that safe.
Let's just start spitting everywhere. Leave your spit. Leave a spit trail everywhere you go. It's clearly behind the painting. I've seen movies.
Good place to hide a safe. Or not.
Damn it. They outsmarted me. They knew we were coming. They moved the safe.
No safe here.
You find anything?
No.
Yeah, I guess in
Maybe it's
1998 they
upstairs.
still would have had VHS, huh?
Yeah. Maybe.
What a weird dude. Just randomly
you
scoops somebody
doing?
else's peanut
for my
butter out with his
girlfriend.
bare hand.
You don't have a girlfriend.
Shut up. I'm working on it.
That's the way to do
Hey.
relationships, man. Plan ahead.
When life gives you lemons. Come here. Help me get a little payback.
He's draining his lemons into that lemonade. Yeah, yeah.
We shouldn't waste
Be
time.
better. Be
Anyway,
better.
That's
Be
gross.
be the example.
You're a fucking wimp. You know that?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. Listen to
That was
yourself.
actually a really, really good impression.
All right. Enough screwing around. You look upstairs, and I'll check the rest of the rooms down here.
Okay.
I always thought it would be funny if in an animated movie, like, one character impersonated the other one, but when they did it, they had the original voice actor do the impersonation. So, like, they're acting like they're impersonating the other person, but it's literally their original voice saying the exact same line again. Nobody's ever done it, and I think it would be a hilarious joke.
You're his wife.
She's gonna call the nurse. No, stop her.
Years repairing jumbo jets, you think I'd be able to fix a car? You okay?
So far, I haven't recognized any of these actors. I thought maybe they'd have some big names in here, but...
You guys go on ahead. I'm gonna get a bottle of water.
The Desert Dream.
Mom said I could stay over tonight. Don't wait up.
Yeah, rub it in. She's got 6 stars on her backpack. We all know. Said tea and coffee help yourself, like it works on the honor system. I mean, you don't have to wait. There's a bell for a reason. It does say patience is a virtue, though. It's a test. Don't ring it again. Just now we wait. Now we wait. Don't be... Look, everybody hates people who overuse bells, okay?
Hey, sorry about that.
She appreciated the one bell.
Hi. We
got
got
brownie
an accident
points?
a few miles east of here. I don't suppose you have a couple of empty rooms and the number for a tow truck?
Ooh, no dice. Our mechanic's away in Tucson for the weekend.
The one mechanic in the
then
whole
just the 2
town.
rooms.
That'll be 70. Cash only.
I've got 52.
What is this, the bartering
That's
system?
enough for one room.
Hey, Joyce.
I'm doing something.
Walking. Please, come on. Show some sympathy.
Please, if you could trust me to pay the rest tomorrow, it would mean a lot. My daughter, she really needs her sleep, and
Oh, he's playing the
is
dad
one
card.
hell of a snorer.
Oh, the sweetheart.
Oh, got him.
This is all just to cheat me out of a few
Got him.
dollars.
She pretended to care for 5 seconds.
Hi, I'm Michelle. Thanks so much for accommodating us.
And she gave him
Well,
that glare
not
like,
exactly free. Glad to help.
It was a fuse again. Problem with not having breakers is... Oh, hey. Welcome to Two Rock.
Paul, do me a favor. Go ask Norma to tow this guy's car back here to the lot.
Ah, dang. You burst a tire or something? I'm pretty good at fixing
oh,
stuff.
I got
Engine
swiped
problem,
off the
actually,
road.
But you're welcome to try. It's a red SUV, east. You can't miss it.
I'm on it.
It's the only other car on the road for miles.
Hey,
Literally
do I know
can't
you?
miss it.
Nah, people just mistake me for Clint Eastwood.
Me too. That's weird how that happens.
Ugh, thank God we're out of that heat.
The sweltering Midwest heat.
Are we on vacation now? Do we get to go in the pool?
That's no
you know
joke,
what?
actually. The Midwest
Our
is
swimsuits are in the moving
ridiculously
truck.
humid.
And stop jumping on the bed, okay?
Then, can I watch the Nature Channel? Please?
Hey, I
No.
said stop jumping.
I'll stop if you let me watch my show. It's educational.
That's not how this works.
Zoe, I'm not gonna let you watch the Nature Channel if you're not even listening.
Yeah, that's good parenting right there.
This isn't fair.
How about we all watch a movie together?
I'll stop if you let me do everything I want to do.
I don't know. It feels pretty sore. Would you mind rubbing it for a minute?
Nice room. Looks just like mine. Hey.
Man, this guy's got the dad
we're in the wrong
jokes
place.
down pat.
Wait, I know. You missed me. Is that it?
She's just had a long day. Like all of us.
Well, I'm gonna take Zeus for a walk. Vince, would you mind joining me?
Didn't we just walk a mile?
Well, he has to pee, and I want to talk to you about something.
About how you're being a horrible husband to my daughter. Go with him. I mean, what's it gonna... Oh, no, Michelle wanted me to stay and give her a back rub. Ah, my bad, I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do, just blow your old man off? Tell him to hit the street? He's on his own?
Come on, Zeus. Here, boy.
It's gonna come back and bite me. I'm probably gonna die in like 20 minutes now.
I don't blame you, you know, for taking Michelle's side earlier. Can't be easy having me yanking a chain like that when you two are so on edge.
Are you about to give me marriage advice? Because if I recall, you walked out.
Oh, damn.
No. I just wanted to say thank you.
What kind of family is this? They just don't pull punches
again,
on each other.
You know, Zoe, it's been a blessing.
I'm glad she got to meet you.
Know the worst part about living with having this tumor in my head?
Why would that have anything to do with a tumor? Regretting your choices? His choices didn't lead to him having a tumor. Living with uncertainty, not knowing when it's going to end.
The question mark of it all? How long do I have? Am I making the right choices?
You make a good shrink, you know that?
More like a neurotic patient.
Well, you're not wrong. I do ask myself all those things, but they're not what I meant.
Oh, apparently he actually does have a lot of guilt and
The
regret.
never-ending guilt. I disappeared for 30 years. I can only imagine how that must have been for you and your mother. Also,
That's why he calls him by his name instead of Dad.
flip off the world.
You could have done that from the living room, dude. I do it all the time. That's him thinking. That's not me. That's him. Don't complain to me, you son of a bitch. And you slap him across the face. Why'd you do it? He literally just told you.
Be happier without your family. I mean, without mine, I'd be.
I don't know. I guess I just never liked being tied down. With a family, I felt.
He's not into the kinks. I get it.
But not by you. By the responsibility.
I think it's the same thing.
I'm sorry, son. I am. And I know I've done nothing to earn your trust, but I need to ask you something.
Oh God, he's gonna ask him for $1,000.
The doctors, they say I might have as little as 2 years. They don't have a clue, of course.
They're just doctors.
Well, I know you said
They know
you dropped
nothing.
me in Tulsa, that I tracked down some friends there.
Just spit it out, Jim.
How would you feel about me living in a new house with you and Zoe and Michelle?
Are you serious? 6 months ago, I didn't even know you were alive. Now you want me to...
I don't want to be sick in a hospital. I want to be around family.
People can change. At least talk to her. That's the least you can do. I'll talk to Michelle. Unless you just really don't like him. Then just tell him to leave right now. Tell him to hit the road, bud. All of a sudden we have one less seat in the car. They took it out. I paid him extra.
Jesus. All right. I'll talk to Michelle.
Really? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Come on, let's go celebrate.
You gotta give people second chances if they want them.
Oh, hey there.
Human spirit is really weird. People
Got
are
your
redeemable.
car towed back for you. You were right.
Nothing's ever
it's more than I
permanent.
can fix with duct tape and a socket wrench.
What do I owe you?
Nothing. Your guests.
Well, damn. I need to find out where this town is and take my car there.
On the ground now!
ground.
Just do it. Seems like the logical choice in this scenario.
Good boy.
Now hang on. You don't need to call for help.
She looks like the actress from Community. I'm pretty sure you could beat her there. Calm her down. Calm her down. No, stop. No, calm her down. Calm her down. I don't think I chose anything. My bad.
I wish you hadn't done that.
You know what? It's karma, man. You broke into her house, okay?
Hey, what the hell was that?
I didn't choose
Doesn't
fast
matter.
enough.
We need to hurry.
What if he said it? What if he was like, I didn't make a choice fast enough. I only had 10 seconds.
It has to be in here.
The safe. Behind the picture again. Yeah.
What the?
Oh, damn. Someone got shot in that room. And instead of, just fixing the wall, they put a painting over it. So no one will ever find it. Seems logical. Ooh, is it one of those fake books? You pull it out and the whole wall swings open.
Bird watching. That's cool.
Of all the things to steal, a bird watching book. Probably costs all of $5 on Amazon. You're gonna go to jail for stealing a bird watching book that you could have bought for $5 on Amazon. Search the bookcase again, yeah. Why not? We got all day.
Dale! I found it! What the? Where's the code?
Yeah, because that's what people who own safes do. They just leave the code lying around for anybody to see. I don't know. Like, was I supposed to open the bird watching book or something? I don't know. I'm not gonna guess. Like, that's literally like over, I don't know, 1,000 combinations. Excuse me, I don't know the code. I'm not wasting my time trying to guess it. The game's not gonna give me an option.
Dale, I lost the code.
I forgot it. He had it earlier. Oh no.
Tyler's gonna be pissed.
I have such a horrible memory. I can't even commit crimes correctly.
Huh?
Oh no. I was too busy making jokes at his expense about how he doesn't know how to read numbers.
Do this the old-fashioned way.
And it turns out they exposed that I don't know how to read numbers.
We need to get out of here. You need to do as I say. No.
What kind of slap was
Becky?
that?
Shit. Fucking grow a pair, okay? You get into the safe or the whole family's toast.
That escalated very quickly. Went from trying to rob the place to murdering everybody. Stop him. Stop him. Throw a book at him. Throw a book at him. No, I don't want to hide or pry the safe. I want to stop my brother from killing people. Yeah, leave. Don't be associated with this stuff.
Come back here. Jerry.
Shoot him. He deserves it. I don't want to be the bad people, dude. Like, let me be the nice family again. I don't want to. You can't make me commit bad things.
Hold on tight.
See, it was all a ruse. I actually knew how to read numbers the whole time. I just didn't want them to rob them.
This is Romero. I'm in pursuit of a blue pickup
Yeah,
truck.
that's my
Heading
excuse.
south on Northwood Drive, Arizona plate Delta 778213.
Roger that, Sheriff.
He came back early.
I feel like I'm gonna have to remember that at some point.
No shit.
778213. Nope.
We fucked it up. I'm sorry, Tyler.
God damn it!
Look, the only thing you told me I was supposed to do was climb a fence, alright? Never told me anything about reading numbers. Having to remember stuff. I did very badly.
Fuck. Thought we lost him at the junkyard. You think they saw us turn in?
No. They would have slowed. Listen up! We're not here to hurt you. We don't even want your wallets. We just need a place to lay low until we can be safely on our way. Don't do anything stupid and you'll be fine. Understood?
Yeah, I'll literally just sit here on this spot until you guys are gone.
We understand. Yeah, whatever you say.
Good.
I swear to God, if one of the
That's what I wanna
characters,
hear.
like my dad, pulls the, are you really just gonna let him walk all over you?
It's all right, Thomas.
I'll go
Just
crazy.
check the car. Drive back the other way before they realize they're not chasing anyone.
Too risky. If they got roadblocks.
So? They don't know it was us. And it ain't like we got the money in the trunk.
Vince, we need to do something.
No, stop. Why do people do that? Look, as long as you sit here and just do what they say, they have literally no reason to do anything to you.
What can we do? They have guns.
So
There's
we
always
take
got to
their
be
guns
one
away.
Rambo guy in the group.
Faces blown off. Jesus, Jim, this isn't Die Hard.
Exactly.
Can't stay here.
We can until dark. Then, we set out cross country. It's our best shot.
I'm telling you, we gotta
Drop
move.
the weapon.
Oh, damn. What are you doing?
Easy now. Let's
I said drop it.
Well, I guess to be fair, it is one weapon versus one weapon. She means it. Please leave. Is he telling her to leave? He was like, we had this handled. Please leave.
Look, I don't know her very well, but I think she means business.
No one asked you.
She won't hesitate to put an extra hole in your head.
I go down to the range twice a week.
Joyce, if that thing goes off...
Then I'll scrape them off the walls.
But it don't have to be like that. If we help these boys out of whatever corner they got themselves stuck in...
She's
I'm not
like one of
helping
those
them
gun
with
owners
shit.
who's just looking for a reason.
Show me your faces.
Nah, I'm just playing. If you get
I
held
said
up,
take off the
that's a pretty
masks.
good reason. That's a pretty good reason. If someone pulls a gun on you, I mean, I think you have all the justification in the world at that point.
No,
You're the Holt boys.
you're the ones who hit our car.
Paul, take the shotgun.
Let's blow these boys away.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Christ. Really, Paul?
You can't just
You.
grab the gun.
Grab the gun.
She didn't tell you to, like, use it to shoot them afterwards. She just said take it from him.
Now point it at him.
You do that, I promise you'll regret it.
Don't drop it. I mean, I wish I had the option of just holding on to it.
You've never held a gun a day in your life.
I learned quick, though.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Touch my things again, you won't be happy.
That was super pathetic.
You get the truck hid away?
It's in a shutout back. Tyler, these people didn't do anything to us.
They will if we let them. You and Dale, line them all up. I need to make a call.
With how that kid is, I feel like our incompetency to actually commit crime
It's me.
fits his character
You got
very
a
well.
Desert Dream Motel.
All right, shitheads. Over by the tables.
He's like, I may be an old man, but I'm not a
You
shithid.
haven't hurt anyone, have you?
Yeah, we killed the president. Ain't that right, bro?
You're the middle brother. The one who got himself sent off to juvenile hall.
Shut the fuck up.
Why? Everybody knows.
Joyce, don't.
From what I hear, you're just like your daddy. Another fucked up Holt thinks the world's his to
Alright,
break.
you don't have a gun anymore, so
this?
I would suggest you shut up. Like, seems like a horrible idea.
Or how about this?
You're upsetting Zeus. You have to do that?
Come on, man. Is that necessary?
Are you necessary?
Oh, got him. With one of life's
Shut it up.
questions.
Now.
He's a dog. He doesn't have an off switch.
It's just nervous, Dale. I don't care what it feels. I want it to shut up.
Calm Dale. I feel like I'm making all the
Look,
worst decisions.
Zeus is just freaked out right now. He'll calm down if we just sit quietly.
I said, shut it the fuck up. Dale, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, but I would
called
not take a
controlling
bullet
the
from
room.
my dog.
By pointing guns at puppies? Wasn't breaking the Kasdan boy's jaw enough for you?
Don't you start with me.
Or what? You'll break my face too? Or are you just gonna shoot me?
Zeus, quiet.
Joyce, please.
Yeah, let's not, like,
Don't
prompt these people to shoot us.
He's just a high school dropout who thinks he's some tough guy.
Look, I listened to you earlier, right? Now do the same for me.
Yeah, there you go. And I was patient, remember? I only rang the bell once.
Shh.
I could have rang the shit out of that bell, lady.
Hey, it's all right. Good.
There we go. It all worked out. It
Stay
all
that
worked out.
What the hell is going on out here?
It's nothing you gotta worry about.
All right, it's settled. We stay put about an hour and leave once it's dark.
That
Fuck,
was
a whole hour?
pretty damn dark for me, dude.
Why do they have so much luggage? Who else are you traveling with, huh? You tell me the truth now.
It's just us. We're moving cross country. My family, the circus. I like how the circus didn't pop up until like after you hesitated for a few seconds. My family. Tell them the truth. There's no reason to lie.
My family. My father, my wife, my little girl.
Go check the rooms.
You lie to somebody in this situation and they find out, you're probably in a
something?
bad spot.
I don't like you.
I just told you the
First
truth,
sign of
man.
trouble and you sell out your own family? You're scared shitless right now. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong. Bitch. And then slap him across the face.
You don't know the first thing about who I am.
Don't I?
Nope. But this tough guy act of yours, that I can see through.
Let's just hope your walk's as cool as your talk.
Well, your breath stinks, bud.
It's a cop. What do we do?
That's just Big Sam. He buys a soda, talks for a while, then he's gone.
Jay?
Every hour on the hour.
Get rid of the cop. You hear me?
Sure thing, boss.
You two. Keep your mouths shut and this'll all be over faster.
He literally had his mouth wide open.
You're coming with me.
Just act natural, Dad. Dad starts doing cartwheels.
Hey there.
Evening. Hey, Sam.
Paul, how's things?
Slow as usual.
Yeah, like my daddy always said. If you don't slow down, you don't see the wall before you hit it.
Yeah, that's a saying.
Where's Joyce and her kid? Upstairs?
Oh, Ash is at a friend's house for the night, and Joyce isn't feeling well. She's been in bed for days.
Leave the
Sorry to hear
evidence.
Say, you haven't seen three fellas in a blue pickup, have you?
Then
Maybe out on the road somewhere?
move your eyes down to it when the cop looks at you. That's legitimately how these situations get
How you
handled.
like in the Desert Dream?
Oh, can't complain.
Yeah, Joyce runs herself a tight ship.
Yeah, these floors are really clean, officer. These floors.
Can I ask what brings you to Two Rock?
Oh, I heard you guys have really good floors here. Floors.
We're just here for the night. On our way to Missouri, actually.
Oh, yeah? Why Missouri? If you don't mind me prying.
My wife grew up there. You know what? It doesn't matter.
You can tell none of them
No
are actual
problem.
Midwesterners
Like that.
because none of them said Missouri.
Big Sam, where you at?
There's a dream, but I'm on my way back.
Man, that shot was so good it floored me,
Anyway,
officer.
We're
It
looking for
totally
3 idiots who
floored
broke
me.
into the sheriff's house. If you can believe anyone would be that stupid. They're armed and dangerous, so if you hear anything, you call 911.
Any idea who it was?
Nah, they covered their faces so they wouldn't be recognized.
Oh.
Ah,
is
those
that
geniuses. Yeah, exactly. That's funny. He's looking right at it. Yeah, he's got it.
Is this one of Joyce's?
Oh, she was just looking for that.
Put 2 and 2
Thought
together,
she was
dude.
sick in bed. Wait, is that blood? Look, are you sure everything's okay here?
Blink twice. Blink twice. You're looking right at that doorway. Don't yell help, just say yep. He'll get the message.
If I'd seen anything, I'd tell you, I swear.
He's staring at the doorway like, come on, man.
As soon as I walk out that door, I'm gonna radio for backup. Now laugh like I told you a joke.
Then you ran into the wall, right? It happens to all the best of us.
Take care
you know?
now.
Phew. Played it off. Be cool, man. Be cool. Nobody knows. I think I played that exactly right, dude. No
What did
joke.
he say, huh? Does he know?
No. Okay, you know how I said be honest and always tell the truth earlier? Like, in this particular situation, you know,
He just told me a dirty
there are
joke.
exceptions to every rule.
It was about the manager. I swear to God, he has no idea.
Vince. Daddy, what's happening?
We're definitely about to be a part of a hostage situation. When all that backup arrives, this is gonna get real sketchy real quick.
Dale, Jay, we're leaving early. We're taking her.
What? Wait, no.
Hang on now.
If we get away without being followed, I'll drop her at a payphone. But if you call the cops...
I don't like the attack or grab his gun options. I mean, it is my wife, though. It is my wife. Grab the gun. Do it. Swipe? Literally swiped it out of his hands. Swipe? Damn! Whoa, how the hell did you let that happen?
Well now, look who ain't afraid to hold a gun anymore.
Tell him to let her go.
If I did that, it wouldn't be a standoff.
Vince, maybe you should put the gun down.
Or maybe you keep your toys for once.
Is this really what you want? In front of your kid?
Oh, damn, those are the only options? What? Why would I surrender? I got the better gun. Shoot him in the leg.
Zoe, close your eyes.
Your wife's probably dead, dude. Sorry I did that. Safety tries to prevent harm and protect others. Exactly. Unafraid of confrontation and physical danger. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I tried to avoid it at all costs until that last second when he was taking my wife, and then I was like, you know what? It's on now. It's on now. Playstyle, fast reflexes, completes quick actions with speed and accuracy. You know it. I'm like a frog, apparently. What your choices and interaction style revealed about you. You can review your badges and extras in the main menu. What they should do is, like, you know how they have those tests, those personality quizzes? Like Myers-Briggs and, like, the career assessment quizzes you can take online? They should make a game like this. So while you play the game, it actually evaluates, like, oh, well, you would be really good at this career track. Swiping shotguns from armed robbers. You should be a cop. Oh, man, this is cool. What the heck? Look how many branching story paths there are. 50%. Escaped Cletus. Oh no, so you can get bit by the dog? Does it affect like the rest of the game? Maybe he dies. 72% didn't pee in soda. 28%, you disgust me. You disgust me, you 28%ers. Becky called for help. This game could be completely different. Like, if she doesn't call for help, you get a completely different story from that point on. That's crazy, dude. So this, you can get a little bit of a different section here, because you took a walk with him instead of staying with your wife. But it doesn't actually change the outcome. But here, whatever decision this is, it could actually branch to a, well... Okay, apparently it doesn't stay completely different. It, like, merges back together. Right here, like, literally diverges, though. Depending on if you actually rob the safe or don't, like, this section of the story completely changes. That's crazy. It's interesting. It would be... I know it's supposedly a short game, and this is only the first chapter. I thought this was, like, the outline for the whole game. Thought it would keep going. So, like... I've tried not to spoil anything about the game for myself, but I've read the game itself is only like 6 hours, and I'm not much for replaying games. I usually just play it once and leave it. But this is the type of game I'd be interested to replay just to see what other like alternate paths that you can find in the story. This is really cool. The music is really good too. I am playing with a controller, by the way, but even with the controller, it still acts like a mouse. Oh god. It wasn't loaded the whole time?
You were gonna shoot me, point blank, with a shotgun, in front of your whole family?
How could my wife possibly be disappointed about that?
I told you
Don't give it back to him!
But you were just ready
What are
to do
you
it.
doing? It is your fault, dude. And it was for my family. I love how his wife was disappointed in the fact that he was going to try and save her life.
You think I'm just going to
that's
stand here and
messed
let
up.
that happen?
Dale, get the duffel bag. We're out of here.
I love how he just handed the gun back to him. Like, ah, sorry. My bad. You can have it back.
Fuck!
It's Dante. He'll get us out of here.
You got more faith in him than I do.
He brought the whole freaking artillery, dude. Like, this is way more cop cars than I was expecting this town to even have. He brought the cavalry.
This is Sheriff Romero of the Two Rock County Sheriff's Department. But you assholes know that already. The good news is, in Arizona, burglary is a Class 3 felony. You can practically get off with a warning. The bad news is...
For a felony?
You dipshits broke into my house with my goddamn wife home.
Jay, check they can't get in the back.
You can get off with a warning for a felony? Excuse me?
You people are smart, you'll save me some trouble and just give yourselves up. Keep the ringer on in there. I'm gonna call you to negotiate your surrender.
I mean...
We're not talking with this asshole. Right?
The deal he just offered you is to get off with a warning for a felony. I would literally be walking out right now and be like, my bad, guys, my bad.
But he gets things done.
So will they even negotiate with him? I mean, if they rob their own sheriff, that can't be a good omen.
Not sure Dante even knows it's them. Once he finds out...
He sounded pretty sure.
He might not want to negotiate either. Wonder if he knows Ash isn't here tonight.
Ash is your son?
Yeah. Best thing I ever did.
We're sitting ducks here. I say we stick to the plan. Take our chances with a hostage.
That
The
sounds
back
like a
gate's chained up.
horrible idea,
There's
dude.
no way in.
Is this how criminals
Tyler,
actually think? It's
I
so
don't know.
stupid.
Maybe we should just give ourselves.
Yeah.
Don't say it. Romero's impatient, and these small town cops couldn't catch a cold. Our best move is to wait.
Forever? You're just gonna move into the motel now and
Is someone gonna
never
get
leave?
that?
The police are gonna catch you and put you in jail.
You cut it out or I'll put you in a corner.
Hey!
Oh God!
You
Oh
can't
no!
talk
Not
to my
that!
granddaughter
Not that!
She's 6 years old. She's just speaking her mind.
Yeah, I'm speaking my mind.
Enough! Next person who talks is going in the back office.
Oh man, I don't want to go in timeout.
Back there. If you could reach Dante without them knowing.
You could tell him to take the shot. Calmly defy him. Crack a joke.
You're not gonna put anyone in that office.
Believe me, I will.
Show me,
offense,
tough guy.
But I think you're just hot wind.
All right, that's it. Into the back.
No. Don't separate us. He'll stay quiet.
Michelle, it's fine.
He's like,
It's not
Michelle,
fine.
shut up.
None of this is fine.
I think you both need a little timeout. Jay, make sure nobody answers the damn phone.
But wait, if it's a phone on the same line, then... Oh, I see what they're saying. He can just pick it up and he can talk to
Keep your mouth shut. And don't make me come in here
Dante.
again.
But aren't they going to realize when the phone stops ringing in the office?
What was that all about?
There's a second phone. If the sheriff calls again.
Good thinking. Can you get your hands free?
It's no good. It's too tight.
All right. How do we do this?
There's
Friction.
two of you.
Maybe.
So, like, one of you unties the other?
We use scissors.
Or we use scissors.
Think you can knock that pen holder to the floor?
I like Vince as actor, man. He's good. Usually games aren't known for, like,
That's it.
particularly good voice acting, but this guy seems to be pretty
Try
good.
to cover the noise.
I wonder if he's, like, in any shows that I haven't seen.
On 3. 1, 2.
Sounded like someone just coughed up a pencil.
If it's the cops, they're gonna keep calling.
Can you reach the scissors?
I can if I keep mashing my foot. Silly. Oh shit. Thought I was supposed to mash it.
Quick, I'll block the door.
I'm in the Desert Dream Motel. Can you connect me directly to the sheriff?
This is Sheriff Romero. Who am I talking to?
My name is Vincent.
Your
Walker.
mom. Then hang up. Got him.
My family. We're
Got him.
hostages in here.
Whoa, slow down there, Vince. Now, I can help you. But you gotta relax those nerves first, all right?
I may not have much time.
I get it. So what can you tell me about what's going
This
on?
game's like a hostage simulator. Like how to respond if you're ever in a hostage situation. Their last name is Holt. Motel staff is safe. My dad is sick. He doesn't care about any of that stuff.
The people doing this, there's 3 of them. The manager said they're the Holt boys?
Oh, no shit. Well, that explains a few things.
I'm gonna have to kill him.
It's a long story. But tonight's gonna be the end of it.
Oh god. I was just joking.
You're good. Keep going.
Tyler's in charge, Dale's a psycho, one's just a teenager. Dale is a psycho.
The middle brother, I think his name's Dale. He seems sort of a loose cannon, maybe.
Yep, that's Dale. Caught him assaulting a liquor store owner a few years back, and somehow he thinks it was my fault.
Well, you didn't have to be there. I mean,
Hey! They've blocked the door!
why can't you just let people rob places in quiet,
door
huh?
won't hold.
Why you gotta get involved? You should say, hey, he just found out that I'm in here talking to you on the phone, but apparently that's not an option.
The one calling the shots, I think his name's,
Tyler?
Tyler.
That's right.
He's coiled up pretty tight. I worry what's gonna happen if something sets him off.
I would have called him the one with the cool head. If Tyler's losing it, you need to be careful.
I'm almost out of time.
Listen, Vince, we're gonna put an end to this thing.
That sounds really ominous when he says that.
Your eyes open, okay?
They got a sniper. The best in the country.
Next time you talk to one of my hostages behind my back, I take him to the window and shoot him. Keep your people 30 yards from the motel and don't call us again. What did you
Joke's on you, he didn't call. Everything. And then grab the shotgun and blow his head off. Would be what would happen if this was a Bruce Willis movie, but it's not.
Nothing. I didn't have time.
You're lying to me.
You were too good.
He's not. They
You're so
barely
good at
said
what you're
hello.
doing. You stopped me before I had a
These
chance to do
cops,
anything.
They might work for the county, but they are loyal to him. And he does not care about any of us.
And you do?
Leaving you two alone together was a dumb idea.
Yeah, I would agree with that, yeah.
You should never have come to Two Rock.
I would also agree with that. He's talking some sense, this kid. We're finally at the title screen, an hour into it. The biggest title intro ever.
Let's see. 12 years as a flight mechanic. Pretty high up. Then, one day, bam. Bits of engine all over the hangar. 2 workers hospitalized, and another in the morgue. All because you left a lug nut loose on a DC-10.
No, that wasn't me. It was a faulty compressor disc. The airline was cutting corners. I kept warning them, but...
It's still your word against theirs. My advice? Sign the form. Take the money. It's a generous offer.
What does Dad say? It's $10,000?
If I sign that, it's professional suicide. Look, keep the check. It won't even cover my rent for a year. All I want is my job back.
Mr. Walker, with all due respect, you'll never work for an airline again regardless. Now, do yourself a favor. Pick up the pen.
They'll never work for Big Air again, not in this town. Flip the desk is the only other option? Oh, is this supposed to be saying that he already signed the form and he lied to his wife? I refuse. I wouldn't lie to my wife.
Stick your gag order and your pen right up your ass.
Oh, so you do got a little fight left in you, huh?
That would have been the other route. If you chose to sign it, you would be like changing the timeline, so this whole time you've been lying to your wife.
Hello?
I refuse.
Sorry. You're probably busy packing. I just picked Zoe up from swimming. We'll be home soon. Everything okay?
Oh, yeah.
I flipped his desk.
I just had the strangest dream.
I flipped
I was
his
back in the
desk.
lawyer's office.
A dream? At this time of day?
While I was packing, like dreaming about
Daydreaming,
life
yeah, that's
in
it, that's it.
Missouri.
As long as everything's boxed up and in good shape for the landlord. I know this move is a big step and tons of stress, but I've got a really good vibe about it, Vince. We'll be back by 7. I'm just gonna pick up Chinese. Zoe!
Even in Dream World, I refuse to be a man who lies to his wife. Okay? I'd just as soon flip a desk.
I can't believe I fell asleep. All right, big man. You got until 7 to get this apartment ship shape and ready to go. Where do you want to start?
Probably the air conditioning unit.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, if it's an
This is
apartment,
anything
that's
like
not
a
his
cold air unit
business.
on a flight deck, there should be... No, this is obviously alien technology.
That's an apartment, why am I even bothering? I should have listened to the fact that it was an apartment and been like, well, maintenance can deal with that. That's not my business.
Cool, ethereal, thermostat controlled. It's AC by Vince.
AC by Vince. Get it today. Yeah, don't worry about the weather. You need to, like, get packing, dude. Like, you got a half hour before you're moving. Don't make dessert. Come on, dude. Be better. Don't put stuff off, because next thing you know, the half hour is going to be gone. You haven't done any packing. Then once you're done packing, you can reward yourself with dessert.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. What's next?
Now I'll make some dessert. Maybe we should check the weather? Make dessert seems like it should be on the end of the list, now that I think about it. Like, it's probably not a priority. But I do want dessert, I'm not gonna lie.
Gradually getting warmer, with a high of around 93 degrees. Mostly dry with a humidity of around 69.
Well, the weather's the same as here, at least. Come on, Tony. If Jordan can do it, you can do it.
That's actually not how that works at
What the
all.
hell, Ref? My kid can make a better call than that.
There is such a thing as being an exception,
All right,
and I
on the
think
home
Jordan
stretch
had
now.
exceptional skill that probably not very many other players have. Okay, in hindsight, probably should have washed the dishes before I packed. My bad. Oh shit. I didn't know they were actually going to make me wash them. I'm so damn good at washing digital dishes. The best there ever
All right,
was.
Dishes done.
They look so proud.
Daddy!
Hi, Pumpkin.
Yeah, we made the
How
right
was your last
decision by
day?
not making dessert.
Okay, I guess. Really gave me her address, but I'm gonna miss her.
No, I hear you. It's a big change for everyone.
We'll write to her as soon as we get to St. Louis.
Okay, gotta help Mommy now. Why don't you run upstairs and get your PJs on?
Are you gonna put me to bed tonight?
Sure thing, kiddo.
I know you worked hard today, so I got you your favorite.
She got me dessert, so you wouldn't have to make it at all.
Shrimp.
By the way, did the moving company call?
Nope.
Awesome. You took care of everything.
Oh yeah, I didn't put things off just to make dessert. Why would you think I'd do that?
Yeah. The couch tried to stop me with a 5 o'clock nap, but I got it done.
Another bad night's sleep? Are you feeling any better?
We don't joke in this house.
I'm fine. Just that dream I had about the... You know what? Never mind.
You remember what you told me when I got laid off from the tax office?
Yeah, get another job,
Make sure
you lazy
empty
bum.
the stationery cupboard on your way out.
No. You told me that change only hurts when you try to stop it happening. And you were right. If I hadn't gotten laid off, I would never have finished my PhD application or gotten my job at the university.
I get it. Focus on the positives.
God, I'm starving.
Shrimp is pretty
Zoe's
good.
already eaten, but I haven't had a chance all day.
I'll get her ready for bed while you get noodled up.
What is that, a euphemism? What are we talking about here? Get noodled up. Your child is in the next room, man. She can hear everything you're saying.
Come on. Let's get your jammies on. So, how are you feeling about the move tomorrow? Looking forward to it?
I dreamed that the movers took my star lamp, and I was so scared because I never sleep in the dark.
Hey, you know what? I had a bad dream recently.
Does seem like a
About something I can't get off my mind and I wish I could.
pretty
Was it
badass
about
star
the
lamp.
dark?
No, but the thing about dreams is maybe sometimes they're trying to tell us something.
Like, what?
I don't know. Let's ask Joseph. It's okay to be scared. Well, can't both of these be true at the same time? It's okay to be scared. And there are some fears
all
you
have
really
things that
shouldn't
scare
face.
Like the dark. And that's okay. I guess we just learn to live with it until maybe one day we won't be afraid
There
anymore.
you go. Yeah,
So
yeah,
when
yeah.
I'm older, I might not even need my star lamp.
Try to sleep.
Don't try to force kids to face their fears. It's It's not a good way to do things.
Okay. Love you all the way to the moon.
Love you too.
Probably just gonna worsen it and make him even more scared. I love you 3,000.
This moving company better show up tomorrow. How hard is it to send a confirmation message? Settled already? Well done. I'd better go kiss her goodnight before she drops off.
Then get yourself noodled up.
Well, there you go. I bet that's them right now.
I love 1998 technology. Gotta miss your sweet little smile, Cupcake. One last drink. Oh! I've been treating my wife so well this whole time.
It's a power outage. We get them all the time here. It's no outage. It's the damn sheriff. Dale, keep a lookout. On it.
I need to get the hell out of here.
This is actually really psychologically interesting because now I know information about my wife I didn't know previously after having already risked my life to save her. Like, I still would have done it, but maybe, like, in real life, knowing what I know now, that maybe she's been cheating on him the entire time, he probably wouldn't be so eager to be like, well, I'm gonna risk my life and, like, save my wife. He'd probably be like, let's try, like, a more calm approach to settle this situation instead of, like, possibly getting myself shot over her. I mean, she still is the mother of my child, though, so. And she is still a living person who's relatively decent in the grand scheme of things, so.
Could be useful.
Still not worth, like, letting her die over it, but it's weird how, like, it just kind of completely changes the tone of everything that happened earlier when we saved her by, like, manning up and stealing the shotgun from him and risking getting blown away. Now all of a sudden it's like, you did that for a woman who's been cheating on you for years, you simp? I'm just kidding. Like I said, I'd still make the same decision, most likely, but it's just very weird to me how it, like, completely changes. And for some people who play the game, I'm sure it would completely change their outlook on things, having learned that now.
I can't believe that actually worked.
You see anything? Nah. Too dark out there. I can barely see us.
Get some rope.
Of course it worked. They show it on MacGyver all the time. Think
Hey,
TV lies to
did
you?
You hear something? I'll check the back door.
Zoe's up there. She's scared of the dark.
And don't jump to conclusions. Maybe Bruce is like a friend of hers, or
Shut up, Joyce. I'm
her
serious.
cousin or something. Just weird wording in the text. Like, yeah, maybe he shouldn't have called my wife, like, beautiful face, but hey.
Just keep quiet.
Maybe he just wants to share a coffee and say goodbye to her before she leaves across country.
Zoe, it's me, Pumpkin. It's Daddy.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Who's he talking to?
We have to stay real quiet. There. That one came from the hall.
Why are we hiding?
Because I don't know what else to do.
Hey, it's me. It's Vince. I'm coming in.
Daddy!
Oh, Jay is helping his daughter.
I didn't hurt her. I promise.
I know. I heard. Zoe, you okay?
Daddy! I don't want to be here anymore.
It's time to be strong. Hold her tight. Do it. She needs it. And you know what? Deep down, you need it too.
Hey, remember what I told you? It's okay to be scared. Let it all out, Pumpkin.
Do you think they're gonna try to come in?
I'm pretty sure. Any minute now.
I don't want to go to jail.
Then maybe you'd better hide. Listen, I'm gonna get us out of here before...
Yeah, because
before
we
the
never
lights come back
mentioned
on.
him on the phone. They don't know he was here.
And Grandpa?
Of course. We won't leave them behind.
Ah. Because of what we said on the phone, we could let Tyler get or Jay get away with it. Well, not get away with it. He was kind of an accomplice, but he was also kind of being forced to do it against his will. So maybe we can... I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that. Like, he is technically part of it, but he didn't want to escalate things as far as they went.
You guys all right?
But that is interesting how those decisions actually, if it plays out that way.
Thank God.
That the fact that we didn't mention
They went
his
out the back.
being here over the phone with the sheriff, maybe they won't know he's here.
Give me your wrists.
Give me them wrists, daddy.
Are you hurt?
No. Are you?
Just my pride in my heart. Who's Bruce? Wait, maybe now's not the time. We'll have that conversation later.
Okay, go.
Everybody down!
Don't shoot. We're hostages.
Stay down. And don't
Likely
move.
story. Why aren't any of you tied up?
Where are the perps?
Shoot them all.
Run for the door. I'll cover you.
Gotta fall back.
So, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, here's where I feel kind of bad, because so far the kids haven't actually shot a shot at anybody. But now that just kind of solved itself.
We won't make it.
Yeah, stay hidden. The cops will shoot around you, I hope.
We need to go. It's too dangerous. I'm not dying in this goddamn motor.
You're gonna catch a stray bullet, dude.
Grandpa!
Sanchez is hit.
Well, at least he wasn't shot.
I knew this was a bad idea.
And maybe it will teach him to be a little bit more humble as far as, you know,
Repeat, hold your
his
fire.
I know everything better than everybody else attitude.
Fucking yards! You try that again, and every last one of them leaves in a body bag.
That went very poorly, considering it was 4 police officers versus 2 gunmen.
Jim. Jim, can you hear me?
Oh, jeez. All right. Okay.
Vince?
Is Grandpa hurt?
I don't know, honey.
Oh no, don't let the dog
Jim,
taste brain.
Are you okay?
We'll all be dead.
Dad, he needs an ambulance. Get him an ambulance.
He looks all right. Maybe just a concussion.
Oh, thanks,
It's not
Paul.
just that.
Didn't realize you just got your
He's got a
doctorate while you
brain
were out of the
tumor.
room.
If he got hit in the wrong spot or something.
Shit. You still with us, Grandpa?
Oh, God. This is all my fault.
Yes, yes it is, yes.
If I hadn't been so hell-bent on making amends.
Hey, are you with us?
I mean, the fact that you got hit was all your fault because you didn't listen to me. Yeah, let's not point out why did you run right now. That's not necessarily important at this moment.
Jim, how do you
You
feel?
can make him feel guilty about that later.
My head's throbbing. Is Eddie okay?
Who?
I'll be all right. I just need a minute to get my...
Easy now.
He needs to see a doctor.
Oh, strange, Paul. I thought you just said you were a doctor 5 seconds ago. Oh, suddenly, all of a sudden, stories change. You don't know everything. Oh, okay, okay.
Dale, Go see if you can barricade the second floor.
That's the unspoken agreement between the two of them that Jay just decided he's going to help them get out of here.
What? No, stop. You listen to me. What I want is a helicopter or I start killing hostages.
It's always a ridiculous,
That's right.
demand, isn't it?
Mexico? Since when?
Since now.
Look, you boys are in way over your heads. You couldn't even nail a burglary. Now you want a helicopter?
Spare me the lecture. Can you do it?
I'll look into it. First, I need a show of faith. Let one of the hostages go.
I ain't much of one for faith.
All right. So let's make it practical. You must be hungry for a hot meal.
All right. How about we send you food, you release a hostage, and then I start on that helicopter. Does that work?
Pizza. Enough from that shitty joint in town. Franco's. Veggie Delight.
It's like making a personalized order.
Good news, folks. One of you's going home.
Literally the only thing they're going to get out of all of this at the end of the night is a pizza, possibly. And probably several nights in jail, I would guess. If not weeks or months. Gotta miss your sweet little smile, Cupcake. One last drink.
Finally got confirmation from the movers. Tomorrow morning. Good to go. At least we get one last California sunset.
Yeah, you got confirmation from Bruce, too.
13 years ago, I couldn't wait to leave St. Louis. First person in the family to go to college. My mom. I'll never forget that look of pride as she waved me goodbye. But you know what? I never realized how proud I'd feel to be going back. I just wish it didn't involve so much stuff. Is there anything more stressful than moving?
I don't know. Maybe living a second life? Divorce? 6-year-olds? No, I'd say moving is actually way more stressful.
There is. I don't want to know.
Well, this time next week, we'll be in our new place. Zoe will have
Divorce,
a yard
he
to run
just
around
drops
in.
it.
We just have to survive 3 days in the car with your father first. Anyway, tonight is our last night. And it seems so long since we, you know. So, how
Since
about we
you
make it one to remember?
noodled me up. Let's be honest. Always be honest. Don't get into an intimate moment under these pretenses. Just mention it. Mention it. Then she's gonna ask why you looked at her phone.
Got a message. Something about Cupcake?
Why did you...
Yep,
Vance,
she's gonna turn it around you.
you've been reading my messages?
I thought it was the movers.
I was checking to see if it was the movers.
I didn't say you could spy on me.
Wow. Okay, well, I don't like that at all. That's very narcissistic tendencies there.
Some things are private.
Like the affair you're having behind your husband's
It'll
back.
wake Zoe.
Oh my gosh, I like how she's trying to be like all high and mighty about
Hello?
this. You're like, why don't you mind your own business? If I wanted you to know
thank
about my
you.
secret affair, I'd
It's been
tell
nice working
you.
with you too. Oh, I'm sure you'll all do just fine without me.
Yeah, see, I told you, it's probably her
Good
boss
luck
or
to you
somebody.
too. Bye. Someone from the university.
The one you just left an hour ago?
What can I say? My colleagues miss me already.
Colleagues like Bruce.
Yes, like Bruce. Why does it even matter?
Daddy?
Zoe. Hey, you should be in bed.
I couldn't sleep, even with my star lamp on. Daddy,
Look, it's completely normal for
Yes,
a husband to get jealous, okay?
we'll always
It's when you
live
take it too
together,
far
right?
and like start getting
You,
all
me,
grab the
Mom?
phone out of her hand and start screaming into it. That's when things go too far. Maybe she does have a legitimate excuse, but she shouldn't be trying to put it off on me being the bad guy by reading a text, innocently checking to see if it was the movers. Always.
Always.
That's
Even when we're old and gray and you have to tuck us in at night.
Maybe I should have asked her why she asked. But you know what? Like, she's 6 years old. She doesn't need to be involved in that conversation. Look who's back on Twitch. Hey, John, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I missed it, man. I couldn't stay away.
This Bruce dude.
Every day I had withdrawal symptoms, worse and worse as time went on.
Macroeconomics lecturers. We did some research together on the Ecuador financial crisis. There isn't much else to say.
But why did he call you Cupcake? That's a little weird, don't you think? You never mentioned him. He's very insistent. He insists upon himself. I'm doing fine. How about you? I'm doing all right.
You never
doing
said
pretty
anything
good
about him before.
I have.
Been looking forward to this
Plenty
game.
of times, but whenever I try to talk about work, you switch off.
Very cool so
don't
far.
switch off.
I kind of wish it was in like full motion, but
Don't remember you talking about him.
to do this rotoscoping technique on every single frame
Let's
of a
forget
full
about all
motion
this.
video would take like
Don't let it
several
ruin our
years,
last
so I can
night.
understand.
We've got a long few days ahead of us.
Why don't you drink some wine? Why not? Take the glass and then throw it in her face. With a how dare you?
Something about it doesn't add up. You've been working late, more than usual.
Because I'm changing schools. I need to leave on a high note.
That
Last
literally
week you
doesn't make
said-
any sense.
You said you had to stay in grade papers, but you came back smelling of wine and perfume.
Look at me. Vince. I know things have been hard. This last year wasn't a great one for us, but nothing happened between me and Bruce. Can you please believe me?
This woman is the daughter of the old man, yeah. This is actually a sketchy one. I'm not just gonna blanketly believe her, dude, because why'd she get so defensive about the text message in the first place if it really didn't mean anything? And why'd she try to turn it on me being the bad guy by reading it on accident? There is more to this. My gut tells me.
Michelle.
You come from a broken family where your husband, your dad
You're being
left.
ridiculous.
All right, then give me your cell phone.
What?
I want to have a look at your messages. Have you got something to hide?
No. Of course not.
So what's the problem?
I don't like the way this conversation's going.
What's the matter?
Oh.
It was a mistake.
Oh, I told you, the gut doesn't lie, dude.
I'm sorry.
Gut does not lie. I don't really like the insistence of reading her text messages, though, because then that does show that, like, you
right.
don't have
I don't know what to tell you.
trust.
It just
But then,
happened.
given the situation, I suppose I can understand. Nothing just happens. Was it good? Why would you ask that? When did it start? Yeah, because she's acting like it only happened once, but if you find out it started like a year and a half ago.
How long has this been going on?
At the end of January.
Was it good?
The
Did he
semester
noodle you up? Huh?
That explains all the working late.
Did he give you that big old noodle?
Back showering before bed.
It was stupid. After the accident, you were so... Neither of us were in a good place, and he was...
He was willing to put out.
He was there.
I was there. In our bed? Why was that the first place you'd go? Do you love him? That's actually a really good question. Because you can cheat on somebody, but if you love somebody else while you're in your marriage, then that's an issue.
Tell me the truth.
I mean, cheating's an issue
Do you love him?
too, but if you actually fall in love with somebody else outside your marriage, that's
love you.
definitely a deal breaker. There's
Every time
no
I try
going
to
back
get
on that.
close, you push me away.
Cheating is a forgivable offense
was
if
just sex.
things are
That's
done
honestly
right
all it was.
in the recovery period. Falling in love with somebody else, I don't think there's any coming back from that. She did betray you. You're not lying.
Betrayed me, Michelle. However you try to justify this to yourself.
No, don't say that. Please. I felt so rejected. You haven't touched me in
The acting in
months.
this is pretty good.
You haven't looked at me. When was the last time we
Look
even
at his
watched a
cold,
movie
still
together?
stare.
When you lost your job, this wall went up. You pretend everything's fine, that you don't need to talk, but the wall just gets higher and higher, brick by brick. And I missed you, okay?
So logically, the answer to missing him is to go sleep with somebody else. It all makes sense, really, when you say it out loud. It all makes perfect sense.
How dare you turn this back on me?
I'm just trying to make you understand. Look, I know you're hurt and angry, but I can't undo what I did. You want revenge? Have a
Oh
one-night
god, that's a
stand.
horrible, horrible way to approach this. Oh man.
That's not the point. I don't want to sleep with anyone else. I want you.
Which is how you should have felt about
Vince.
me.
I did a stupid thing. It was meaningless, but it happened, all right? If I could take it back, I would.
Have you played this, Jomp, or seen any of
At
it?
least sit down so we can talk this through.
The way they did this part of the game is really interesting because this is a flashback to 2 days before they moved to town. And currently in present time in the game, we're being held hostage in a motel. And before you find out about any of this in the flashback, you have to make decisions about, like, your wife gets held kidnapped by the hostage takers, and you have to decide whether you're going to, like, put yourself in harm's way to try and save her. Never played or watched. So it's kind of like blowing my mind because, like, I went out of my character and I was like, look, I'm not one for confrontation. I'm not one to stand up for myself in a situation like that. I would just be quiet, do whatever they say. But you start messing with my wife or my kid, like, there's going to be issues. So then, like, they tried to take her hostage or kidnap her away from the hotel. And, like, I chose to grab the guy's shotgun, risking my life to try and save her life. And now it goes back in time and you realize after you made all those risky decisions, oh, by the way, your wife actually cheated on you. And she betrayed your marriage. So good job making all those decisions you just made. And it's just kind of like, wow, that's crazy. Like, maybe if I had known this beforehand, I might not have been so quick to be like, no, don't take my wife. I'll take a bullet for her. Sit and talk, kiss her. Don't kiss her, that's just weird. Don't break a glass. Come on, dude. Sit and talk. So it's a flashback right now, yeah. Like, this happened 2 days before what's actually happening right now in the game.
What a fucking mess.
I don't even know what else to say. Can you ever forgive me?
Well, I guess he did since he, like, risked his life to save you. That's an awfully short amount of time to decide whether to forgive your spouse for something like this. Can I think on it? Is there a third option? Let me get back to you.
You hurt me, Michelle. And I want to let it go. I will let it go, but it's gonna take time.
It's gonna take a lot of shared trauma, like if we somehow ended up in a hostage situation together. Maybe then. Yeah, neither one of them is sleeping tonight. There's no way. Now
Vince,
this is current time.
I'm worried about your dad. Head injuries, bad enough on their own, but if he's got something up there pushing against his brain...
Like a skull or
How's he
something.
doing?
In pain. But he wants Zoe to be the one sent out. And Vince, he's right. We've seen what these people are capable of. Please, Just get her somewhere safe.
Okay, I got your veggie pizzas. We want to get them while they're hot, so send me a hostage.
Come on, old man. You're going for a walk.
Such a weird way to justify getting them to release a hostage.
Take Zoe.
Every minute you wait, these pizzas are cooling off a little bit.
There's nothing wrong with me.
I don't care who goes, but only one of them.
Nobody wants room temperature pizza. Send Zoe, man. Get her out of here.
It's gotta be Zoe. She's seen enough for one night.
Fine.
I would stand by that
Take her
decision
out,
all day.
Grab the food, come on back. I'm watching you, Vince.
As if something were to escalate and go real bad.
I know this is scary.
I wouldn't want my daughter there to see
You
it.
have to be a brave girl out there, okay?
I will.
Come on, kiddo.
Plus, if anything's gonna go bad, it's probably gonna be the old man, because he can't keep his mouth shut and stop making smart-ass comments. Bro, cold pizza isn't that bad. It's not bad if it's been, like, refrigerated.
You dropped this.
But if it's just aged slowly in the air, the room temperature air, ugh.
Her name's Owl.
Owl, huh?
Well, that's
You know they can see in the dark.
extremely creative of you.
Thanks.
Jay's not a bad guy.
Okay.
He's just a bad guy.
Coming out. Stay right where you are.
I've got eyes on 2 hostages. One male, one female child approaching from the front of the building. Over.
Just run.
Daddy?
Like, you're out.
Grandpa
Just
going
keep
to
going.
die?
Leave them all behind. Prepare her for the worst. No, she's a kid.
The answer's no. Because I'm here. And you know what I am?
An aircraft mechanic?
Technically
Supposed to say
true.
Superhero. Anyway, I promise, no one from our family is gonna die.
Ooh, that could be foreshadowing. Maybe somebody else dies instead.
That's far enough.
I'm Sheriff Romero. I guess you must be Vince.
I am. Who's asking? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Best
Sheriff
if we make
Romero. You
this
just told me.
quick.
Just go. Like, what's stopping him from just, like, staying here and being like, well, I'm not going back. Be brave. Think of it as an adventure. That sounds horrible. No, tell her you love her, dude. Don't be.
You
Don't
know
try to
how
be a
much I
macho
love you,
dick.
right?
All the way to the moon.
That's right. You get scared, you just look up at the sky and remember that, okay?
Okay.
Put the kid in the vehicle. Stay with her.
Yeah, do it. Do it now. This guy holding them hostage have a
Daddy,
gun or something?
please,
Yeah.
don't go.
One of them has a pistol, one of them has a sawed-off shotgun.
But what if you don't come back?
You'll have mommy? That's a horrible thing to say. I'll always be with you. Yeah. Oh, there's two. There's
You know,
actually
all the
3
best
of them.
things about me, they're part of you already.
They're 3
So wherever
brothers.
you go, I'll always be
An
with
older one, a younger one, and then a middle one, which makes sense because I just said that
Hey,
there's 3.
hurry it up.
So I don't know why I felt like I had
Come
to
on,
extrapolate that, but
Give him the food and send him back in.
I know how hard this must be for you, Vince.
it's not that hard. I used to deliver pizzas.
But
I got it.
Good news.
Yeah?
We're about to have a man on the inside.
There's a little man inside that pizza box.
Hang in there, buddy. We're rooting for you. Now pick him up and don't do anything stupid.
Smuggling in a pizza
Hey,
police officer?
Don't forget the napkins. Two-way pager. I'll be in touch soon. Enjoy your pizzas.
The art style of this game is definitely cool. Vince is the one on the inside. No. There's definitely a little man
Hey.
inside that pizza box.
It's the pizza guy. You're late. No tip. Well, what do you know? A cop kept his word.
Pizza ain't hard. A helicopter, though.
Look, I know you didn't want this, but you got Romero wrapped around your finger.
I really hope you're right.
I don't think so. These guys are like just, I don't know. I think
spent
they're in some
10
sort of movie
years
or
saving
something.
up for this place. Ash
Like
only
they're
just
inside a
started to
video
feel
game
at
or something.
home.
You know?
How can we stay here now?
We'll give the walls a fresh coat of paint. Replace
just-
the glass, you'll see.
Just
It'll
cover
be
them up
good
with
as new.
pictures.
It's not the walls. It's what happened within them.
That's kind of creepy. Just straight up staring into the motel.
Vince, is Zoe okay?
She's fine. How's your head?
Throbbing, but I think I'm gonna live.
Surprised he didn't make some smart-ass comment like, I'd have a lot higher chance if
So,
you let
did
me
you
go.
meet the sheriff out there?
Yeah, you could say that.
What's he like?
He's up to something. Don't tell him.
Seems like he's got a handle on things.
Nobody else needs to be in the know about the pager.
Won't really know until the shit hits the frying pan.
You want my take? Steer clear. Now, don't share this, but Dante's a cousin of mine, and him being sheriff, ain't no one in the family thought that was a good idea.
Dude, he's literally going to save your life in this situation and you're
What are you doing?
bad-mouthing him. That's horrible.
Gonna fill it with leftovers.
Jay, you gonna eat?
Not hungry. I want it to be over, Tyler. All of it.
It'll be over when we win. You remember that? And do your part. You need some goddamn food.
My pager. Vince, can I count on you? Damn it, you're right. There was no mini policeman inside the pizza box. He was talking about me. Hell no. Like, no, you got the wrong guy, Chief. Maybe. Let's give him a... let's give him a yes. Let's give him a yes. You gotta be the inside guy, man. You're his eyes and his ears.
Hey, you want to share that with the rest of us?
They took from me a black book. Need you to find... Aw, come on.
Nope. Don't think I do.
He has his own personal interests. Instead of actually worrying about getting us out of here.
Are you deaf?
Just search their stuff.
No, you can't have it.
That's kind of messed up, dude. Even if he was a crooked cop, you'd think he'd be like taking the hostage situation as the paramount importance, not his book. What if I'm caught? Try making friends with them.
What
Yeah,
do you mean we can't
that'll go
have
really
any?
well.
There's 6 pizzas.
For us. So back the fuck off.
There's 3 of you.
Asshole. Paul has low blood sugar.
It's fine. I'll eat from the vending machine.
No. I said no. The answer's no.
What a dick, man. Show Dale respect. No, I don't think I will, actually. Is there an in-between answer? Can I just ask him if I can have something from the vending machine instead of making demands of the guy that has a gun?
Come on, man, just share the food.
Here you go, getting all up in my shit again. Why should I? Huh?
What if you don't choose? That's a good question, actually. Joke. It always has joke in these tense situations. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Reason with him. Yeah, reason with him.
Isn't it worth a few slices to shut everyone up?
If I wanted to shut them up, I'd just fucking do it.
They giving you problems?
Nah. I got this.
Yeah, Fatso over here thinks he can get some pizza.
Shit. Sorry.
Idiot. Clean it up. You know what the trouble with you is? You get too fucking involved. If you just stayed quiet to begin with, we'd be gone by now.
Never thought of it like that.
The game would have been awfully
What
short.
you don't get is, this ain't us. Needed money, but it's not like Tyler. He built shit. You know, Jay's into nature. Me? Yeah, I robbed the liquor store once, but I'm getting a job soon.
I'm so
That's the
damn
girl.
good at mashing and
Oh,
swiping,
why
dude.
Jessica would date me after this shit, I got no idea.
Tease him. Feign interest.
This girl, Jessica, You want to tell me about her?
No, I don't want to fucking tell you.
I was gonna say, why would
She's
you
none
even
of your
ask
goddamn
that?
business or anybody else's. In fact, don't ever say her name again.
Hey, I was just trying to,
What? Be my friend. Go fuck yourself,
I feel like I
asshole.
chose the wrong choice on that one.
Does that mean no pizza? I don't think pizza's happening, guys.
Oh, I wasn't hungry anyway.
What did I take? I wasn't even paying attention. I was paying too much attention to the buttons it was telling me to press. Oh, he was looking for the book. Gotcha.
You got my helicopter?
Yeah, I got it. The FAA's cleared you to cross between Mexicali and El Paso. Now, before I authorize the landing, I want to have a talk about why you picked my house.
Face to face.
True.
Out front. Where there's no deal.
No guns.
What's he playing at? Some kind of trap?
Maybe. But right now, we need to play his game.
How about I go? I got some things I could say to him.
No way. I told Ma I'd look after you.
It's all right. I put my big boy pants on today.
You mess with us, it's the hostages who pay.
You'll be fine. You have my word.
Pizza boy, you and I going for a stroll.
Okay.
Hey, tell Dante he better get us out of here.
Say you'll go for a walk with him if he gives Paul a slice of pizza.
You have to hold me so tight.
It's not my fault your neck's so fat. I'm coming out! Goddamn. I can't wait to be on a beach somewhere. Eating tamales, drinking tequila.
The fact that this is the actual mindset of people in these situations is ridiculous, that they actually think that that's gonna happen. You're delusional. You'll get there. Yeah, cheer him on. Cheer him on.
They're never gonna let you out of the country. You know that, right?
Hey, fuck you. Shut your mouth.
I don't want to be
Please
play nice with him and be friends with him. Now that I know the
Guess
cops
who?
like shady as all hell.
Dale Holt. I was expecting your brother.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Vince. Didn't think I'd see you again so soon.
Well, that's reassuring.
You know, you were small time before today. That ugly assault a couple summers back. Some petty theft. Oh, but now look at you. You boys sure have made a name for yourselves.
I'll do you one better, jackass. I pissed in your lemonade.
I drink that lemonade. I drank it all up.
Anyway, I believe you have something of mine. My black book. Where is it?
The fuck are you talking about?
Don't play games with me.
One step closer and I blow his fucking head off, I swear.
Tell me where it is.
I told you already. I don't know anything about that.
Wait,
Have it your way.
is it not literally a black book? Because the only thing they took from the house when they were robbing it was the bird book. Oh, damn. Duck. Quickly. Don't warn him. Oh man, now you gotta act like Weekend at Bernie's. I was gonna say, you gotta act like he's still alive so nobody inside kills your family. Well, so much for not letting my daughter see anything.
Take him out! Take him out!
Holy fucking shit!
I think I might have just gotten like the really quick ending.
Hold your fire! All right, go. Now. Run for the door.
I don't understand.
You're not done.
Oh my
Find the
god, dude,
book.
this guy's obsessed.
The book? Seriously? That's your priority right now?
It's our priority, Vince. Don't you forget that. I'd go inside if I were you.
Wow. It's messed up.
What did you do? What did I do? Are you fucking serious?
Why did you come back?
Because my family's in here!
Goddamn kill!
Hey! This isn't his fault.
True that.
You're the one in charge, Tyler. You're the one who let your brother go out there. You want to blame someone? Take a look in the fucking...
Oh, damn.
Joyce!
No. Tyler.
I wonder if this game is like the Until Dawn game and those kinds where there's like there's a way you can beat the game without anybody dying. So I didn't want any of the good people to die. I was okay with Dale getting shot. Let's face it, 90% of these situations end that way anyway. Throw the pager away, dude. Smash it. Joyce is dead. Find the book or there'll be more. Dude, this is sketchy. You have 30 minutes. Want to give me some description of this book, sir? Like, I don't know what the hell I'm looking for. WTF is this book, bro? I have no idea. Like, the beginning of the game, you control the brothers during the attempted robbery. And to be honest, I completely effed everything up, and I was like completely bumbling and stumbling, and they didn't get away with anything except for one little bird book that the younger brother wanted. And he stuffed it in his back pocket, so that's the only thing I can think of. But why would he call it a black book then? Like, that's as misleading as frickin' possible. They stole my black book. It's actually a bright yellow book with a picture of a bird on the front of it, but you'd never know by the way I'm describing it. Value, family, sticks by their family whatever it costs. Exactly. Loyal. Man, this game gets me, man. Sticks by others in tough times. Playstyle, fast reflexes, completes quick actions with speed and accuracy. This game gets me. It gets me. Alright. I gotta step away for a minute to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. I'll just leave it right here with this music. And I'll be here in about 30 seconds. And we're back. So the thing that, like, given that situation, like, the option whether to warn Dale that they're about to shoot him or just stay quiet and let him get shot, my philosophy in that situation is, like, I want to get me and my family out of this situation. Whatever steps get us one step closer to getting an end to the situation and a resolution, the better. I feel like letting them kill Dale is one step closer to resolving the situation. Going back inside and letting things stay the exact same status quo they were the whole time doesn't make any progress at all. It just prolongs the situation. So I justify the means for what I did. I'm sorry that the motel owner got shot, and that's not my fault. That wasn't my direct decision. I would have liked to keep everybody alive, but the priority is to keep the good people alive. If the bad people who tried to take the lives of other people end up dying, then I don't really feel too bad about that, honestly. Like, there are certain things that I feel like are redeemable and forgivable. Once they started shooting at people in the motel earlier, like, that kind of made my decision for me, where I'm like, you know what, screw these guys. Like, as far as I'm concerned, there's only one way this is going to end. Hopefully it's not with everybody dying, but I'm okay with accepting the fact that the brothers die. They've made their decisions. Now they get to live or die with them. This one though, Jay, he's not so bad. He is an accomplice. He's involved, obviously. But at this point, like, he's here against his will now. Like, he didn't want it to escalate to this point. He didn't even really want to be a part of the robbery at the beginning. This chapter contains graphic images of character suicide that some players may find distressing. Well, geez. Spoiler alert, please. I don't really like the fact that they put this warning here. Or at least they shouldn't have put these words in it. Like, don't mention the character suicide part of it. Just say there's graphic, violent images. Because now I know someone's going to commit suicide. That kind of ruins the whole point. Like, it's not going to hit as hard now. That's kind of disappointing. Players are advised to use their discretion when deciding whether to play. You also have the option to skip the scene entirely, with the positive outcome being pre-decided. Would you like to play this scene? Yes, I will play it. Thank you. I am actually really disappointed that they put that wording in that warning. I don't like it when games spoil themselves. Now I'm going to be scratching my head in every situation from this point on, going, who's going to commit suicide? Is it him? Is it him?
Tyler, what did you do?
He's gone. He's just gone.
I know, but you...
Shut up. Just take her body in the back.
What an ugly night.
Yeah. I would say you're right on
Zoe
that.
saw them kill Dale. She was right there, in one of the police cars.
She's safe, right? There's somebody watching her?
I wouldn't trust the police to watch the tide come in.
Goodness,
sure she's
anti-police, huh?
God, what am I gonna tell Ash? Poor kid.
It almost, like, backfires when you think you're making the right decision, like, to get Zoe out so she doesn't see any of this stuff happening, and then it comes outside so she can see it anyway, when I should have just let Zoe stay in here. Well, she would have seen the good person die, which is even worse in my opinion. Find my book yet? Already looked, didn't see anything, sorry. Told you, not here. The kid's doing okay. And I'll keep it that way. As long as you find my book, I bet you. This guy's a piece of dirt. Oh, okay.
Hey.
He's not so bad. I thought he was actually going to threaten his daughter if he didn't
You
find
were
the
out
book.
there. You knew what was gonna happen, didn't you?
I didn't know.
No, of course not.
He was my baby brother. I was there the day he was born.
Quick question,
At
did
least
you ever
you
play
weren't fighting.
Undertale? I haven't, actually,
Choice?
no.
You executed her.
You want the awful truth? Life is war. People die. And it's not up to them when it happens.
This game, like, psychologically kind of gets me because my natural inclination is to always tell the truth. Like, I don't like lying to people, but in a situation like this, I feel like it's an exception. Because why would I sit
Don't
here
you
and, like,
point that thing at me.
be completely honest to somebody who's trying to kill me and my family? Oh man, it's Jill from Resident Evil.
Sheriff,
Great game if you want
I
to
arrest her?
test it out
Sharon?
one day.
Sharon,
I've heard it's
you
really
can't
good.
just-
Yeah, I plan on playing it eventually.
What do you think you're doing?
It's Ma.
After this game, I think I'm going to play Stray, because I've heard that one's also really short. This game is supposedly like 6
Dante,
hours long,
please. My
so I should be able to
boys
get through
are
it in
in
like
there.
2 streams.
They wouldn't have robbed my house without
And
you
then
knowing
Stray,
about
I've heard,
it.
is even shorter. It's like
Besides,
3 hours.
It's been kind of a messy night.
But it just looks
Still,
unique enough that
if
it
you
would be
want them out,
interesting to play it.
You let me in.
Dispatch, stand by. We have a situation.
I'll let
Excuse me,
another
Deputy.
bystander inside a hostage
Sheriff?
situation? What
Sheriff.
is going on here?
Better not make me regret this. Fuck me.
Open up before he changes his mind already, will ya?
You just said Undertale or 3. No, this Stray, the new game that came out
Why are you
today
here?
about a cat in like cyberpunk future. That's about 3 hours long. I don't know how long Undertale is.
Hi, sweetheart.
I've heard it's also
Where's
short
Dale?
though.
Oh, God, no.
Ma, I'm sorry.
You were supposed to look after him.
How long is Undertale? As there's like a super depressing, like emotional moment happening in the game, I'm like, oh yeah, what about this other game? Tell me all about it. We got time. I don't care about any of these people's feelings.
Sharon, I'm so sorry.
I don't know exactly. There's some different
did it
routes you can do.
Romero drew us out to talk about a helicopter. And he had a sniper.
Speed runs
What, he
are an
just-
hour. Goodness.
Lured him out there like an animal? Got something to say?
No.
Go on. You think my Dale had it coming, don't you?
Ma'am, to be completely fair, my family is the one being held hostage by your monstrous children, so... Yeah, I do. I'm sorry, I do. He tried to kill
What he
somebody.
put us through? I'd say yeah.
What's your name?
Vince.
He shot cops, as far as I'm
He's a
concerned.
family
Yeah,
man.
he does deserve it.
In trouble from the beginning. Grabbing our guns. And he was out there when Dale took the bullet. Says he didn't know, but...
Family man, huh? I get that. You probably think my boys are monsters.
I literally just
but we
said
have
that like
lost
2 minutes
so
ago.
much. And now Dale. I am not losing anyone else. So you help me take care of my family?
No.
I'll help you take care of yours.
No, I don't think that's how
Deal.
this is gonna work.
Deal.
Good. Tyler, we should talk in private. That idiot Dante thinks I'm helping him. Jay, sweetie, don't you worry. We'll get you out of here.
Yeah, because you know what I want to be is buddy-buddy with you and your family after
Vince.
everything that they've done.
I saw the pager. Where'd you get that?
It's from the sheriff.
Vince, that's very, very dangerous. If you get caught, or he asks you to put yourself at risk,
Romero got bored of chasing his own tail. Next thing we knew, half the sheriff's department was outside.
And what's the backup plan?
Yeah, I don't really fully trust the sheriff. And I don't even honestly believe he's the lesser of two evils.
I'm pretty much totally making this up as I go. So if you have any ideas.
why'd you let me talk you into Route 66? We could have gone through Utah. Nothing but Mormons and salt flats.
You think Zoe will be okay?
Why did you let me talk you into... what kind of guilt trip is that? You won't take responsibility for making me do it, but then you blame me for letting you talk me into it.
Whatever happens, we'll always be there to pick up the pieces for her.
I really hope so.
Except for, you know, that affair that you've been having behind my back for a year. Still got to deal with that
Dante,
after all this.
it's Sharon. Oh, for crying out loud, just listen. Forget the helicopter. What we want is a school bus. Big enough for us and the hostages.
They're coming
What the
too?
hell?
We're safer that way.
Well, I know I said that. Is it my fault you're gullible? Stop. Look, if this goes until morning, you'll have the state police here, maybe the FBI. And we both know that having them on your turf is the last thing you...
So apparently...
I can live with that. Call me when it's ready.
Sharon and Dante have bad blood between each other, which is why the Sons robbed his place in the first place.
What do you want?
I need to use the bathroom. Figured you'd want to stand guard or something.
You first.
Why is he acting like a dick now? Before his mom showed up, he was like, oh, please help me. You gotta get me out of here.
So, Jay, what's that stand for anyway? John? Jeremy?
Jingleheimer Schmidt?
Nothing. That's just my name. Go on. I'll stay here.
That book you have. Can I see it?
Undertale's old, isn't it? It's been out for a few years.
This?
Don't they have a sequel out now,
Why?
too? Like Deltarune or something? Don't tell him about the cop. Just act like you really like birds. You have a passionate love for birds.
I just really love birds.
Yeah, there
Especially,
you go.
the,
There you go.
tropical ones, like the humming dragon.
There's no such thing as a
Humming dragon? Are you a moron?
I'll show you. Huh. Some kind of hiding place. Where'd you get this?
It belonged to the sheriff. I thought...
There was something in it. Could you have dropped it somewhere?
I don't know. Maybe in the truck.
He's never
I
taken the
need to
book
tell
out of his
Tyler.
pocket.
No, wait. Don't do that.
Why not?
Maybe I'm the idiot. Maybe there actually is a humming dragon. I don't know. I'm not a bird specialist. He won't care. He'll blame you. Yeah, I don't think it matters whether he cares or not.
Because
Just make him too afraid to tell him.
You saw how pissed the sheriff is. What if it's all about this
2015
book?
is when Undertale
It's
came
not
out.
my fault.
Nice.
Tyler and Ma are the ones who planned all this.
I've heard a lot about
let's
it.
just
I've heard
keep this
people say
between
it's
us.
really good.
We'll go to the truck, find what was inside, and no one has to know.
Yeah, man, we can be buddies. We can be
If I
bird
take
buddies.
you out there and you try anything,
I won't. I swear. We'll go to the
Deltarune's
truck
in the same
and come
universe,
straight
but not
back.
the same characters, and it's not
Fine.
finished. Oh, it's like one of those early access games.
You're doing the right thing, Jay.
Yeah, we're gonna get Jay alone so we can strangle him. Nah, I'm just playing. He is bad, but he's not that bad. Like, I kind of feel bad for him, honestly, for being involved on the wrong side of things. 1 week earlier at the trailer park. Has like 1 or 2 chapters already. I have a dislike for playing early access games for multiple reasons. One is I don't like paying for something that's not finished, but I understand that if you do it, you're doing it with the knowledge that it's not finished. So that part I can kind of overlook. But the reason I don't like early access is a lot of times I don't play games more than like 20 hours at most. So if I buy a game in early access, I usually play all of it that I want to play before it's even finished or by the time it even comes out.
Promise Ma we'd fix this roof.
And at that point,
It
I'm
won't
like
last another
so
storm.
burned out on it, I don't ever
Here.
see the rest of the game because I just don't
Make
want to go
yourself
back
useful.
to it. So I tend to steer clear of early access. Deltarune's free? Oh, no.
Replaced most of them. Need you to cut me some new ones. Think you can handle that?
Yes, I know
done it
how to
before.
cut wood, thank you.
Pine. Easy enough to saw.
Not completely
easy enough to
incapable.
fuck up. So don't.
I won't.
Oh man, I'm gonna fuck this up, aren't I? Back and forth, that's how a saw works. You don't mash a saw. You're gonna fuck it up.
Hey, bro. What kind of timber you got there?
Pine. Ah, damn it. I don't know. I'm not a wood expert. Softwood, hardwood. I'm guessing it's soft. It only took like 2 saws to get through it.
Ain't hardwood. So
You saying you got soft wood?
I knew there was a joke
I think.
coming.
Hear that, Tyler? He can't get it up.
I knew there was a
What?
joke coming.
Walked right into that one.
Ah, look at his face.
Yeah, it's in early access. You can play the demo. Well, that's cool. Laugh it off, prank them back, insult them. Tell them they're dumb. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Prank them back. Get them. Make it good, though.
almost forgot. I got something for you.
Yeah? Oh, should have known better. I fucking taught him that.
Oh, that's such a good one. Man. Got him. He was not
Hey.
seeing it coming.
Want to get high?
Nah, still got some shit to unload.
No, say no, Jay. Come on. Be better. Hand it back.
I don't think so.
Sure.
Drug abuse resistance education.
Whoa! Don't let go. Don't let go.
I don't know why he's laughing. I don't see a whole lot funny about being a degenerate. But to be fair, this is 2 weeks before the circumstance, so, you know, maybe he wasn't such a bad guy back then.
Well, looky. I hope I ain't disturbing your fun.
Pa?
What? No hug for your old man?
Party's over.
Hey, boys. I guess you finished the roof then, seeing as you giggling like a bunch of girls.
See for yourself. It's coming along just fine.
What?
Other than
That's
the massive
your
hole
work?
in it. It's not my work. No. You're gonna go to the bathroom. All right, see you. We'll be here. Stay silent. You didn't do any of it. They did it. It's them.
Jay did it.
They did it.
Credit where it's due, right?
Well, you ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, but you're better than your brothers. Faster, too, I'd wager.
Would have finished it sooner if you bothered helping us.
I had business in town.
And how much you lose this time?
Come on, Jay.
5 million.
You ain't too old for a whooping, Tyler.
Pennies.
Hey, fuck off and leave him alone.
Do yourself a favor, son, and step aside.
So this is where they're gonna try and make us empathize for the bad guys.
When my pappy used to take off his wristwatch, it was because it was time for a beating I wouldn't forget.
Well, boy.
Hold this.
Hold my watch. Dang, it's an all-out brawl.
Stupid.
What in God's name are you fighting over this time?
We fixed the roof.
Just complimenting the boys on their fine work.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't
yeah.
hear you come back.
Why? Were you gonna roll out the red carpet?
So you can tramp your dirty boots all over it?
You're
Cleaning
back.
up
Yeah,
another
welcome
your
back,
messes is
Jump.
the last thing I need. Now, is
Good
someone
job using the
please gonna tell
bathroom.
me what this is about?
Yeah.
Jay?
Tell the truth. Always tell the truth. That's the way you should live
I
life.
said the roof's taking too long. and then it got ugly.
When are you all gonna learn to grow up? I ain't cooked enough for 5, so if you want lunch, you're making it yourself.
No thanks. I lost my appetite.
Jay, you better take those rabbits inside. I'll skin them later. We'll be right along.
I'll fix us some cold drinks.
Yeah, because that's the easiest part of preparing dinner that you can possibly take part of. Oh, I guess she said lunch, huh?
Who are you?
Hello, son. I represent some business acquaintances of your father's.
Creepy ass guy.
Ah, that is good. I can see this is a well-run home.
This is private property. You need to go, sir.
Maybe you need a lesson in manners, young man. I'm here on a matter of urgency. Now let me guess. You're too young to be Dale, and Tyler is much taller, or so I understand. Which means you must be Jay. I've been sent with a requisition.
A what?
Is your father home?
Yeah, he's not back. Not for days. I don't know you. I mean, that is true. He does not know him.
Depends on who you are and what you want.
My name is Mr. Thorne. I represent an organization that has a financial agreement with your father. They sent me to collect a down payment.
Huh?
May I?
Use the ashtray. He's like, oh yeah, no mind if you do.
No. Please, I think it's time you went.
You know what? You're rude. And I'm out of matches.
I'm rude. You're the one who just randomly walked into my house, man.
Hey, not in the house.
Now, why would you care? Your house may seem clean, but even I can see it. You're just one poker game short of being trailer trash.
Yeah, you don't know me.
We ain't trash. We're decent folk.
Aren't, not ain't. They'll drag you down with them, you know.
He knew it. He knew what was gonna happen.
Now you hear this. If your pa doesn't pay his gambling debt, with interest, owing money will be the least of his troubles. Understand?
Is that why they were robbing the sheriff's house?
That's got nothing to do with us. It's his problem.
That is true.
All the same, this problem isn't going away. After me, others will come. And they like to shoot first, smoke later. If you catch my drift. That watch on your wrist, valuable, is it?
Why?
I'm not leaving without my down payment. You give me that watch.
It's not even my watch. It's my good-for-nothing dad's. I wouldn't care. Hand it over.
Hand it over.
Literally, that's the choice I would make in that situation. Like, I have no personal
Now that wasn't
connection
so
to
hard,
the
was it?
watch.
Perhaps you're the good apple of the bunch after all.
Jay, forgot my damn watch. Hey!
Yeah, that guy has it. He stole it from me, Dad. He took it. He roughed me up. I definitely didn't give it to him willingly.
I told your people to stop bothering me. Now get off my property and go back to whatever piss-stinking hole you crawled out of.
I mean, I feel like he handled that situation
Dug your own grave, Holt. Your families too.
in a way.
You'll be hearing from us.
Bring it
I didn't
on.
know whether to say well
I
or
see
badly.
you or any of your shit-heeled friends back here, I'll burn you alive.
I love how the vehicles are the only thing in the game that move in real time. I don't know why, but that cracks me up.
You let that piece of shit intimidate you? In your own home? The fuck is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
Sorry? What does that mean? Jay, where's the watch?
I gave it to him. I was trying to help.
Oh, for Jesus Christ's sake, can I trust you to do nothing right?
What was I supposed to do as a
Who was that?
Jehovah's
a
Witness.
teenage kid? Stand up to a G-man?
Jay, what was that?
This time, keep your goddamn mouth shut.
Nah, Dad. Not for you.
He wanted money.
Jay.
For a gambling debt. He said there'd be trouble if we didn't pay.
Jesus Christ, Bear. How much?
I'll take care of it.
How? By walking away? Bear, I'm talking to you.
The interesting thing
I
is,
said
like,
it's not your problem.
the art styles are really
But
cool,
I'll be left picking up the pieces like always.
but
If all you've got to offer us is trouble, why do you even bother coming
when I
home?
downloaded the game originally, in the menu there was an option to download the high-resolution textures. And no offense to the makers of the game, but, like,
Even when we've got nothing. He takes
nothing
it away.
about this necessarily screams high-resolution textures either way. Like, I feel like it's just hand-drawn pictures. Like, how does it get
Is it
higher
just me, or do
resolution?
more cars keep arriving?
Nah, he's just moving them around. Probably saw them do it on cops.
Or he's 3 steps ahead of you. He played chess in high school, you know.
Oh damn. He played chess.
You ready? Yeah.
It's not even a pool at that place? Come on. What kind of cheap-ass motel did you... Oh, okay, there we go.
I shouldn't be doing this.
That makes 2 of us. Where'd you park your truck?
It's in a shed. Out back.
I think even the cheapest motels in the world have pools at this point. I don't think I've ever seen a motel that doesn't have a pool. It's almost like a necessity. Crossing roof, don't shoot.
No fear. Gonna be awesome.
You did not give that man enough time to see that text message before you started sprinting across the roof, dude. I would have at least waited for a response
Why
first.
isn't he turning off the lights?
Halfway there. There.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
Thanks,
thinking. Yeah.
You okay?
Couldn't be better.
I wonder where they got the idea for this game.
Where were you sitting?
And why it takes
Kind of
place in the
all over.
90s specifically.
You check the cab. I'll check the bed.
I love these old point-and-click type of adventure games, though. I used to play them as a kid all the
What the
time.
sheriff wanted?
Lucas Arts used to make games like this constantly.
Department of Water and Power, $12,000. East Side Land Holdings, $8,000.
How would
There's
that fall
hundreds
out of the
these.
book that was in his
What are
pocket
they, bribes or something?
into the seats?
Hey. You alright?
It's nothing. Just that we're so caught up in all this shit. You, me, the sheriff, my family. If you knew what I've seen the last few weeks, it's all just so messed up.
Oh, so was the sheriff the one that sent the suited man to the house? Does he somehow owe money to the sheriff? Can't you leave? You're not messed up. Well, he is kind of part of the problem, but But he's
Can't
trying
you
to be
just
a good
buy
person.
ticket on a Greyhound and get out of here?
I wish it was that easy. You ever have something you thought about doing, but you knew it was too dumb to actually go do?
Sure. I used to be an aircraft mechanic. Fixed up 747s and little Cessnas and everything. But when I was a kid, I didn't want to fix planes. I
Well,
wanted
that's
to fly
not
them.
dumb.
In fact, what I really wanted to be was a flight instructor.
How is that dumb?
So why didn't you?
Money, family, fear, life. All of the above, maybe?
Well, flight
Yeah,
lessons
they
aren't
really
cheap.
aren't. It costs like
Getting your license
$10,000
doesn't guarantee you work as a
per
pilot, so
grade of lesson, and you have to do like
I
3
just
different
didn't.
grades before you
But
can get
seeing
your
how
license.
everything turned out, maybe I should have tried.
I always wanted to be a forest ranger. Wanted to go to that one place with the geyser. What's it called?
Yellowstone.
Yeah, that's the one. See that thing spout in the air? That'd be cool.
Tell you what, let's get out of here alive tonight. Maybe we'll both get to rethink our lives a little.
We should be getting back.
That's too true about life, though. Like, so many people have dreams that, like, over time, life gets in the way. You don't have the money or the means to make it work.
You ever
Like,
been married?
I always wish I had that
Vince's
ability
mother.
to just live
I
life.
was
Like,
too once.
I want something, like, do
She
everything
left
I
me.
can to make it
Said I
happen.
drank too much.
But I'm way too hesitant.
that's
I'm
it.
like, I don't want to take
Sharon's
loans
bar.
out to do that. I don't want
Didn't
to
you
risk
come through here, what, 15,
risk it not
20
paying
years
off
ago?
in the end.
Said you
so
were
instead I just
some
don't do it.
traveling salesman or something.
Hey, I am telling you. Drop it.
So he was there 20 years ago as a traveling salesman, huh? Mail slot it, daddy.
What are you doing over there?
Nothing. This is just...
Oh, that was about the dumbest thing he could have possibly done.
Ma, you better look at this.
He's been talking to the sheriff. Vincent, give me the book.
Look, if I don't give him what he wants...
Holy Moses. What is all this?
Oh, come on. Now they're going to blackmail the sheriff to let him get away with this, and it's going to end very badly. I don't know. How would I know? There's no sense guessing. Just be quiet.
Just can't believe he wrote it all down.
And apparently, somehow, Jump, this game actually has an ability to connect it to your Twitch page when you're a streamer.
Put me through to the sheriff.
And the
again.
viewers can actually make the decisions instead
I
of
know.
the player.
I'm inside it.
I think that'd be kind of interesting for
Dante,
bigger
Sharon,
channels that had a
Your
lot
little
of viewers.
whack-a-mole in here just got himself caught. I've got your little black book, and I'll gladly start faxing pages to Channel 10 unless you get me that bus in the next 30 minutes.
How long till the FBI
I
gets
kind of
here?
wouldn't really like
Under
it
an hour.
personally, though, because I'd like feel like I was just watching it and not having
All
any
right,
control
Sharon.
over what was happening.
You win.
Boss, you sure? We could wait him out.
Bring the goddamn bus.
You shouldn't have come. It's not safe. Those cops, they shoot first, ask questions later.
You doing okay?
Better now. How about you?
Scared.
Me too.
Won't
Like,
be much longer.
no offense, but
What if something happens to us, Vince?
why isn't that dog at least attempted to bite one of these bad guys that's been trying to kill people this whole time? What if something happens to us? I'm scared too. No, 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 no. Console her.
They don't have any reason to harm us. We just gotta get through it.
You're right. We'll make it.
I've been thinking about the settlement from work. The guy
Why
who-
bring that up now?
and
That's
all
like
the hush money.
Yeah?
If we get out of this alive, I know what I want to do.
I want to take the hush money and pursue new career. That's actually a hard choice. Yeah, sue the airline. Yeah.
I'm not signing. I'm gonna take those fuckers
She's
to
not gonna
court
like
and
that, by the
sue
way.
them for 10 times what they offered us.
Really? Vince, that's amazing.
Oh, I
You're not
thought she
mad?
wanted me to sign. Okay.
I thought you wanted me to put it all behind
Yeah,
us.
that's what I'm saying.
Exactly. I wanted to put it behind us. I don't care. It's just so good to see you fight for something again.
If I win, maybe I can finally take those flight lessons.
I don't like the idea of taking hush money for anything. Like,
I've been thinking a lot too.
you need to have some sort of scruples, some sort of moral
And I know you forgave me
standing.
for Bruce, but is that enough? Is our marriage gonna survive?
Yeah, probably not, but you know what? Odds are, a lot of marriages aren't there. They're not going to survive either.
Michelle, I can forgive what you did, but I can't forget. I don't
Oh,
think there's any
damn.
coming back from
I
that.
thought he was going to extrapolate it a little bit more on that and be like, maybe not, but you never
We
know.
can still talk sometimes,
We'll try.
right?
We'll work on it.
About
Instead,
more
he's
than
just like, no, it's
Zoe's
probably not going to
report
work.
cards and who gets her for the holidays?
Only if you start letting me win at backgammon.
Okay. You'll be right back. All right, well, I'll be here. Still trying to survive this hellhole situation. I like the honesty. Like, I don't like the feed her a bunch of bull about, yeah, we'll make it work. Because you don't know. Like, you can't honestly say that. It's only been 2 days since you found
Listen,
out.
everyone. The only way any of us gets
There's
out
gonna
of
be
here
a lot of
tonight
work
is on
involved.
that bus. Hostages at the windows, us in the aisle.
You sure this is gonna work?
Won't pretend I'm sure of anything, but I know what this family's capable of.
Why is the chassis so low?
The chassis.
Get out of the way!
Man, he was willing to risk it all and kill everybody.
Bus is open. I repeat, bus is open. Take them out!
Damn. They're just firing into the darkness. They don't even know what they're aiming at.
Jay! Get up! Jay!
Oh, don't shoot Jay. Come on. I would actually be legitimately upset if Jay ends up dying. Ooh, a hummingbird. He really is into birds.
Jay, get up.
Humming dragon. I get it, because there's a dragonfly on it too.
Are you
Humming
hurt?
dragon.
I need you to drive me to the hospital. Get dressed.
Don't worry, Pa. I'll get you there.
The cars are so funny. In a world where nothing moves in real time except for vehicles.
I understand why you told your mom about the debt. But you got her all wound up and worried now.
I just wanted to do the right
Ooh,
thing.
listen to some Johnny Cash.
I know, son. But sometimes doing the right thing is doing the wrong thing. You'll understand that someday. She used to think she could fix me, you know.
They had it like warbled up so you couldn't
All
really
she
tell what
wanted
it was.
a good man who'd love her back. Nobody wants to be alone. Not least your mom, anyway. So, when a woman like that says she wants you gone, well, you start thinking maybe she's right. Maybe the family don't need me no more.
You're never here anyway. I mean, true. But let's be a little bit more subtle and sensitive about it.
even I know when to cash in the chips. You gotta stop.
I've tried, son. But once you get a taste for winning, you just want it more.
It's an addiction. He's addicted. He needs help.
Turn off here.
Hospital's the other way.
We ain't going to the hospital.
Oh no.
Make the turn.
I have a feeling this is the scene we heard about earlier.
How did you hurt your shoulder, Pa?
You're a good kid. I know they say you're not supposed to have favorites, but Tyler's trouble is too like his ma. Dale's is that he's too much like me. You're different. I can talk to you, son. Trust you.
Well, now I kind of feel bad for the old man in a small, tiny, fragmented way. He is misunderstood. He's just got an addiction that he's battling and he can't get over. He needs help.
Why have we stopped here?
Help me get this tarp off the back.
It's heavy. Pa, what's inside?
You got it. Now pull. Keep pulling. Come on.
What is inside? It's slightly body-shaped.
Is he dead?
Jay, you have to listen to me. He had my pappy's watch. I tried to get it back, but stubborn son of a bitch, he refused. He attacked me.
Back again, yeah,
and I hit him,
jump.
too hard.
Welcome back.
He fell and hit his head.
Apparently the dad killed the G-man in the suit. It was self-defense, you murdered him. I mean, either way you did murder him.
He's dead because you killed him.
No.
Yep.
It was him or me. I was protecting all of you. I know you don't want to, but we can't go back now. Please, son, for me.
I mean, to an extent, there is something to be said for, you know, self-defense, but he went to that guy with bad intentions. He went to that guy to get his watch back, whatever that means, and ended up killing him.
If I gave him the watch, they'd give us more time to pay.
With interest? Oh, these people are sharks. You let them smell blood, and they'll eat you whole.
They'll eat my what?
I should never have given it to him.
Ain't just any old watch, son. Like I said, belonged to my dear old pappy. One day, it'll be yours. See if he's still got it on him.
I don't know if I can do that, Pa.
You're the one who gave it away. Now, you can get it back. Search him.
Creepy. Oh, don't make me do it. I don't want to.
Got it.
Good.
I mean, I kind of want to search the pants pockets now anyway, just to see if there's anything in them.
He's dead. Only one thing to do. Dig.
Eat him.
Please, don't ask me to do that.
Jay, listen to me. No one can find him. If we don't do this, the people he works for... Please, I ain't asking for me. Think of your ma. Think of your brothers. You're the only one I can trust.
Think of the Tony.
Pick up the shovel.
Tony.
I can't. Sorry.
You want a job done properly, you gotta do it yourself.
Like, I'm doing the answers in this game to how I would answer it if I was in that situation. I ain't burying some grave for some dead body that my
when I was
dad
half your age,
brought over.
we had this young
It's
horse.
messed up.
Beautiful colt.
As a matter of fact, if
Rode
it was
him
me,
most
I'd
days.
probably be calling the cops right now.
Then, one summer, he threw me. Started bucking and biting. I was lucky he didn't kill me. Next day, Pappy hands me his rifle. Says, when an animal goes bad, all a man can do is put it down. Yeah, I can still smell his whiskey breath as he holds that horse steady. Counts to 3. I squeezed the trigger, and all those years I hated him. Now I know he was right. It had to be done, son. You hear me? It had to be.
Please.
Good news.
Oh, shit. We gotta cover him up before he...
Help me.
Trust me, son. We'll be doing him a mercy. Help me.
Please.
Oh,
Bury him.
boy.
Do it, Jay. Do it, Jay. Bury him.
No, I wouldn't be doing that.
We have to help him, Pa.
Then I'll do it myself.
I guess it makes sense that the game takes place in the 90s now, because if this was modern day, all of these kids would have cell phones. Like, they'd be calling cops on people.
Oh, God. Jay.
Good. Hope you get your just desserts, man. Well, he's as good as dead. The dad, that is. Which I'm going to take a wild guess is why we haven't seen him involved in the modern day timeline.
Look like you need it.
Don't get buddy with me, old man.
Not for me. Too early.
Ain't early.
Trying to make
It's
me an
late.
accomplice to killing somebody?
Still, no thanks.
Well, after tonight, I do. You take care of your grandpappy's watch. You hear? Been keeping time on a Holt's wrist since the Great Depression. So you treasure it. Look, what happened tonight? It wasn't easy for me neither. But I did it for all of us. And I don't blame you for thinking bad of me. I know I'm hard on you sometimes. And maybe I'm just no good. But I've made a lot of sacrifices, Jay. Going off to war. Taking care of that stranger tonight. Family means sacrifice. Even for a fucked up old drunk like me.
Well, why are you trying to make us feel bad for this guy? You can get help, yeah.
They got places you can go, you know? Meetings. You can get help.
Oh, they don't help old dogs like me. They just put them down. You saved a man's life tonight. And that makes you a better man than me. But it won't change things. It's my blood they'll want.
It doesn't have to be like this. We can go to the cops.
And tell them what? I tried to kill a man and bury him alive?
Yeah.
These people, they ain't afraid of the law. I brought this on us. So, it's on me to fix it. Now, get some sleep. I'm gonna go fix
Oh,
that
boy.
roof you boys messed up.
I like the voice acting in this game. It's really well done. Jay is just the right mix of whiny and determined.
Sharon, you're not right about much, but you were right about me. Claim the insurance. It'll clear the debt. Sorry for everything.
Except he forgot one thing. Jump's gotta go. Good live, good game, and see you. Hey, see you later, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. Or day, depending on where you're at.
Please.
Cut him down. You can't just sit there and watch him kill himself.
No, 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 don't die! Don't die!
Even if he is like the worst dad in the world, like you can't just sit there and let him do it. It's horrible.
Shut up. Left me.
You're still my pa. I don't want to lose you.
Life ain't not what you want.
Plus, Dad, insurance won't pay out for suicides. We gotta wait until they come after you.
Your boy's act of mercy towards me buys you 2 weeks. But the debt remains.
And if we don't pay?
The next time you see me and my friends outside, you'll be digging your own graves.
Oh, God, Bear, if you'd only talk to me. Now he's got so many pipes and tubes sticking out of him. He ain't gonna be saying anything.
For now. Should have let him swing.
2 weeks? Even if we had 2 years, we couldn't raise that kind of cash.
It's vintage. Valuable, I think.
That old thing? It's a fake. Trust me. Pa couldn't even give it away.
You want to hear my pitch? I say we rob the bank.
Could work. Done right.
Yeah, because you guys
Now,
are just
hold
criminal
on.
geniuses.
Nobody is robbing a bank. It's too risky. But maybe there's another way.
There, behind the counter. Give up! We have you surrounded! Take them out! Take them out!
Dang, they're taking out a lot of cops.
Ma, there's too many of them.
We gotta get to the truck.
Michelle! Kim! Over here!
The situation has gone downhill very rapidly.
Are you all right? No! It's my leg!
That old man's getting the brunt of this whole situation.
Come out with your hands over your heads!
What? So you can kill us too?
Maybe. All right, you're on to
What happened to your
us.
leg? And where's Michelle?
We were gonna kill ya. Oh damn.
Vince,
I'm gonna get you out, okay?
please hurry.
Hulk mode.
Ma, it's over. We can't win.
Oh boy. She's gonna blow the place sky high.
Please let this work.
What are you doing?
Improvising.
Oh, shit! Run! 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 Go! Go!
So I guess in hindsight, even
Everyone
knowing
okay?
that his wife cheated on him and betrayed their marriage, he's still willing to put his life at risk for
We're
her.
not safe yet.
Seems right to
Over
me.
there, the window.
You still have the history together and you still feel the same way about her in your heart. It's just she decided to betray you.
Get out of there! The whole place is going up!
How'd you get outside? If he's been outside the whole time, why does he keep coming back in?
If I don't make it, you're gonna be fine. Grab my hands. Here we go. All right, time to jump. And no fancy backflips. I know you want to.
Have I ever told you how much I love your dumb jokes?
Make a joke.
Guess I'm on fire tonight.
Oh god, that was a horrible joke. Alright, that was pretty good. So stupid.
Oh crap.
I'm saving this man, dude. Like there's no way we lose.
Vince! What happened?
Don't wait! Get clear of the building!
I wonder if at any of these given times you miss a button input, he dies, the game just ends abruptly. It's like, oh, that's it. That's the end of your story.
Please let me fit through.
I would actually respect the game a lot if that's how it works, to be honest. Like, if you mess up and your character dies, it's just game over. Credits roll.
2084, we have multiple officers down. Abandon the hilltop. We need urgent backup.
We're headed down now. Over.
What a freaking mess.
Goodness.
Zeus.
Hey, have you seen Sharon Holt? Does she have the book?
You crashed a bus into us. Also, you could... What, get your journal back?
No, Vince. What I did was change the conversation. How could I know the Holts would turn the whole place into a barbecue?
Nice move, dude. Give him a high five. Be like, yeah, you're right. That was a great decision. Call him out.
You fucking asshole. You don't care about us. You're just a thug with a badge.
You best watch your mouth, son.
Sheriff, this is Coburn. Are you still in the back? Do you need support?
Stand by for a minute, Coburn. Look, I appreciate you tried to help. This town doesn't run without me. Even my most loyal deputies know better than to ask how or why.
This could almost be a movie.
That book could bring down a lot of people, myself included. So, let's call it even, shall we?
No! How does that make any sense?
Fuck you.
I stand for
On
justice.
second thought, maybe I will take you in for questioning.
I stand for what's right and good in the world. I don't shake hands with corruption
All we needed was a place to
and
hide.
evil.
And now my brother's dead.
That wasn't my fault.
You think you're Bruce Willis, huh? Undercover, fighting off bad guys? Well, guess what? You're just an overweight, middle-aged nobody who should have shut up and stayed out of it.
That guy's psycho. I wouldn't want to fight him. Oh, he's gonna gouge his eyes. Oh, gross, dude. No, not like this. Not like this. I've made all the right decisions. I've been a good boy. I feel like they give you just enough time that if you respond well, you can get these button presses, but there's still a chance that you wouldn't make it if you just weren't paying attention. But as long as you're paying attention, I don't know how anybody could miss these. Oh boy.
Let him go. It's over. Okay?
Jay, come on. I
It's
thought we
done.
had something.
No, it ain't. Shoot him, Jay.
Don't do it.
Do it!
You're a good guy, Jay.
What are you
And
waiting
deep
for?
down.
He would have killed me. I'm your family. Your family!
If you do this, you'll be a murderer. Is that really what you want?
Say goodbye to Yellowstone.
Ain't about what you want.
Oh no. No, because I saved my dad, I'm gonna be influenced to shoot him.
Wait! Jay,
Huh.
give me the gun.
I thought he was about to shoot him. I was about to be real upset.
No! Get off me!
Zoe. No, I got you out of here. You're supposed to be in the car.
The policewoman disappeared, and I wanted to find you, so I crawled into the gate.
Let's shoot open that gate and get the truck
Can't catch a
started.
break in this thing. Every time it seems like I got the upper hand, just go 2 steps backwards.
She's 6 years old. Don't you think she's seen enough for one night?
So have my boys. So have I. I'm sorry, Vince, but we need her.
Please, please, I don't want to go.
Wait. You need a hostage? Take me.
Yeah, right. After what you just pulled, we gotta go.
You attacked me, dude. I was just trying to leave.
Wait. Handcuff me. Blindfold me. Throw me in the trunk if you have to. I'll be the most obedient hostage ever. Just please. Please. Don't take my little girl.
God damn it. Tyler, let's just take
Huh.
him instead.
I wonder if you could actually have 2 different paths. One where they take her and one where they
I won't
take
even
you.
say a word.
Go on then.
Daddy!
Oh God, Zoe.
Come on. You're with us.
The writing in this is really
I
good.
have to leave, Pumpkin.
Please don't go. Please.
Like the choices they give you seem
Just
like
look after Mommy.
realistic
okay?
choices people would actually make in this situation, depending on their
And hey,
their bent, their
if I don't make
personality.
it back, you always stand up for the people you love. Okay?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah. That's a good message.
Here. In case you need to see me.
Aw, you need Owl. Don't give me
I love
Owl.
you, Zoe.
All the way to the moon.
Such a cool game. It's such an interesting, unique concept, but it's so good. I'm really interested to see how other people's playthroughs change compared to mine. The FBI.
Please say you're the reinforcements.
Lawrence Bradley, FBI. Jesus, this was a massacre.
The sheriff was found unconscious. Everyone else was caught in the blast. We've got 4 deputies dead. Maybe more after the burns they took. And no sign of the perps.
Well, let's get a helicopter in the air.
This is such a cool story.
That's it. Nice and quiet till we're past the tracks.
I still kind of wish it was
I
full
tell you,
motion,
if
because I
Derek
think it
could see
would be
us
really
now.
cool if it was.
Don't talk about him. This is all his dumb fault anyway.
I mean, it was his fault, but they also don't get him. But I'm just going to stay quiet. Neither one of those answers really helps the situation or adds
Wasn't
anything
always
to
like
it.
that, you know. It's strange where life can take you.
And I don't sympathize for him for his actions. I sympathize for him for his addiction and needing help, but his inability to accept help or go look for it is not something to feel sorry for.
I'm sorry this is happening.
Me too.
Jay, eyes on the road.
The place I want is the edge of darkness,
Oh, that's Zoe.
where thoughts stop and memories die.
Do you hear that? Crap. Step on it!
Ma,
They're not driving
what
on
do
a
I do?
road.
We'll
They're
make it.
just
Just
driving
keep
into
driving.
the desert. That's such a good song.
For a long time, sooner or later, God'll cut you down. Sooner or later, God'll cut you down.
One of my favorite Johnny Cash songs.
Jay! What are you doing?
Turn off your engine. Do not attempt to exit the vehicle.
He's got a good bent about him because of my decisions I've made.
It isn't working. It never does. I get a few seconds of peace. Then instinct takes over.
Don't do it, Jay. Stay there. Jay, come on. I'm disappointed, Jay. I thought we had an understanding.
Jay!
Oh, God.
The truth is, there's still too much to forget. Not just the motel, but what happened afterward. I won't sleep much tonight. I never do. I'll try again tomorrow.
Go tell that long-tongued liar.
Such a
Go tell
good
that
game so
midnight
far, man.
rider. Tell the gambler, the rambler, the backbiter. Tell
Oh, I
the
thought the
God's
credits were
gonna
rolling. I was like,
cut
there's
'em
no way it
down.
ends there.
Tell 'em the God's gonna cut 'em down.
One collision. Oh, maybe it is over.
Stop,
Huh.
God Almighty, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet
I could have
with
sworn on the reviews I read it said it was like a 6-hour-long game, but we've only been playing it for 3.
Talking to the man from Galilee. My God spoke, he spoke so sweet. Thought I heard the shuffle of
So good. I like it.
angels'
Like, I'm very interested to see how it changes depending on different decisions you make. Like, if characters can actually die, or if you could have saved the owner of the motel.
Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the gambler, the rambler, the backbiter. Tell him the God's gonna cut him down. Tell him the God's gonna cut him down.
I like the art style for sure. I stand by the fact that I think it would have been amazing if they could have actually made the whole game in
Slip and
full motion
slide.
instead of
Try
stop
to
motion.
take the mote from your neighbor's eyes, but sure there is the rich and poor. You're gonna reap, my brother, what you sow. You may run on for a long time. Run on.
Matthew Barnes
for a
and
long
Barnes Courtney
time.
sings it.
Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, God'll cut you down.
I'm going to guess I'm gonna guess that the music is probably licensed, so we're not allowed to have it in the stream. So I'm just gonna turn it down real quick. But that is a really good song, though. But this game is so good, man. Like, I love the writing. I love everything about it. Like, this could legitimately be like a movie or a TV series, and it actually really kind of not disappoints me, but bothers me that it ends here if this is actually the end of it. Because, like, I don't like things that leave on a cliffhanger. And for games, like, that's very rare for a video game to leave on a cliffhanger like that. So if that is the case and this is where it ends, like, I'm really, really, really hoping they get the sequel out, like, quick. Because episodic games have a tendency of having, like, an episode come out, like, once every few months. And by the time the next episode comes out, I completely forget what happened. Alright, the music stopped playing, so I'll turn it back up again. I don't know, did it stop playing? No, okay, I turned down my headset. So we'll turn it down again. No, I really enjoyed this. This is really cool, especially since it's like an indie studio. Like, the quality of the production value on this is insane for an indie studio. And the story itself is really good. Like, this is... I actually laughed a little bit when he mentioned, do you think you're Bruce Willis? Because there's actually a movie called The Hostage. And it has Bruce Willis in it. And it's very, very similar to this in a way. And it's all about a group of people who rob a house, and like in the circumstances of robbing the house, it leads up to them being in a hostage situation. And then, like a Bruce Willis movie, he ends up being like the one-man army that has to take out the hostages and stuff like that. It's I'm pretty sure I'm remembering the title of the movie correctly anyway. So that line actually made me laugh a little bit, because it's almost like they knew. They were like, yeah, we know we got our idea from someplace, but... The story is so good, though. Like, usually even story-based games don't have a story this good, but I guess that's the primary focus of this game, was the story first, and then, like, they added the interactive ability, like the gameplay, if you call it that, on top of the story. So it makes sense that the story would be good, since that seems to be like the primary focus of it. But it's really bumming me out that it stopped where it did, though. Like, I was looking forward to like seeing what happens. And I could have sworn all the reviews said it was like a 6-hour long game, so I don't know if this is just book one and there's like a second book on the game or what, but... Such a weird cliffhanger for a video game. Usually when there is like a video game with a sequel already in mind, they'll leave an open-ended story, but it will have at least some resolution. Like, this story has literally had no resolution whatsoever so far. I'm gonna look it up right now while the credits roll. When will As Dusk Falls Book 2 come out? Reading. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, because everything I'm reading says, yeah, the game is like 6 to 7 hours long, multiple chapters, so maybe after the credits stop, it will start book 2? I guess we're about to find out. Bubby's summary. Value justice. Yeah, I fight for justice. That's exactly what I said. Fights for what's fair and usually legal. Yeah. Trait principled, guided by strong moral convictions. This game knows me so well, man. What your choices and interaction style revealed about you. You can review your badges in the extras menu. Small Seconds, Chapter 3. It does say next chapter. So I think we're going to leave it here for now. It seems like a good place to leave it, considering credits just rolled and everything else. I do believe the game keeps going. I don't know why they stopped it and rolled credits. That seems kind of weird. Maybe to make it more streamable, to like cut it into bite-sized chunks. One experience at a time. I don't know. That's an interesting production decision to just have credits roll halfway through the game like that. But for now, we will probably come back to this tomorrow night. Finish it up, possibly. Like I said, I've heard it's only about 6 hours long. We're about 3 hours in, so that would make sense that this is a halfway point. Again, kind of confusing to me that it rolled credits, but maybe there's a purpose to that. Maybe we'll find out tomorrow when we continue. But for now, thanks for joining. Thanks for checking it out. And we'll see you guys next time. See ya.